Nothing to do with the act stream. Me and Kendra. Oh, never mind. Me just started. All right, fuck it. Me. Well, did you join the stream together? Yes, you did. Congratulations. Yeah, Kendra.
Yes, I
put it in the chat. Because did I not say that we should probably have everything ready to go so that way when Kendra shows up, she can spend her 30 minutes breaking everything?
This is exactly you know what? This is exactly why I make fun of you, Royan. This is exactly why I make fun of you.
Andrew, you have never made fun of me the entire time we've interacted with each other.
I have made fun of you several times.
And I have ignored it every time.
Let me just turn on my stream at this point.
Sorry, chat. I'm eating food. Ash had a little.
Chat, I'm not eating food. I should
a little homophobic chicken off to the side here.
Oh,
Are you serious? You know what?
Along with some Tylenol.
You know what? Out of every final thing that decided to happen, today was clearly my day.
I picked the wrong. Hi, chat. We're also live here. Look at me in the middle chair.
All the things that happened today.
You okay?
Kendra's losing it. My
video encoder decided to fail today despite working yesterday. Oh my god.
Also, yes, chat. My tooth hurt, so I am Tylenol maxing right now. By the time they actually get me into surgery, I will have had so much Tylenol that every generation of my children for centuries to come will be autistic.
As they should.
Mizu, every child in my lineage will be shooting Forrest Gumps.
Mizu, who is your favorite Toho character?
I don't have. I told you before. It's Nazarin.
There's no Nazarin song here, and I'm too lazy to find a Nazarin song. Oh, speaking of Nazarin, there was a. Remember the guy that made the electric wind instrument thing that we watched last time?
Vaguely.
Yes.
He has like 3 more of those, and this motherfucker popped off.
Of course he did.
This motherfucker popped off so hard. So I don't think I showed this one to Kendra. No, I did. I didn't show it to Mizu. Mizu, do you like hot dragon ladies?
Is that a real question?
That is a real question.
You know the answer.
Well, Mizu, let me introduce you to a hot dragon lady.
While we wait for Kendra to figure out whatever she's trying to do. Yeah.
Kendra can watch. I think I already showed this to Kendra, but Shinra Manjo makes good music, and this one's for you, Mizu. Chat, please enjoy Charisma. Oh, it's loud.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I think I've sent it to you before. But I really love... I think this was the video that I fell in love with Jolly's art style.
I think, yeah, you showed me this one. I thought the music...
But I didn't show you on stream. But Mizu hadn't seen it, so I wanted to show Mizu. I was going to send you a different one, but since you're busy, I sent this one. Mizu, don't you wish you were that skeleton?
I could take it or leave it.
I love the plot of this entire game is the fact that she tricked everyone. She's not even the final boss. I can hear. I'll link you the song.
You right?
Thanks, Axel. I'll probably just stream the chats together. I need to pop back into the stream together for a second.
What are you talking about?
It kicked you out again temporarily. I just need to re-click it and reactivate it.
There you go.
Thank you. There you go. Now we're streaming together. Sharing chat. But I really love the art direction on this video.
All right, everybody. Hello, we're live.
Hello.
I love my life.
Chat, look at her. She's beautiful.
Hello, everybody. Let's just head straight to the chat room.
That means you on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
It was good.
Oh my god.
Nice. You bought Shape of Dreams on sale. Good choice. Oh, there you go.
Hello,
right.
everyone. It is I, your lovely neighborhood reindeer, Kendra Kendrillion. We were supposed to start at 6, and then I ran into issues, and then we were supposed to start at 7, and then Mizu decided to jump ahead like the sicko he was.
What are you talking about?
He does it every time.
Look, I have rules. There is a
So anyways.
time when I start, and you need to be ready.
Kendra.
I tried so hard.
Kendra.
You know what?
It got so far, but in the
Kendra.
end, it didn't even matter.
Kendra, you didn't join the stream together yet.
Wait, I haven't.
I literally put it in the thing.
You know
I
what?
put it in there.
Screw you, screw everyone here. My life right now is everything but peachy keen. And you
Kendra's
know
being
what?
a baby chat.
She invited us, chat. She invited us. I was gonna be playing Rabbit and Steel all night.
You know what?
Right?
My life is.
I
you
was
know
playing
what?
Overwatch
Screw
because
my-
I'm a massive degenerate.
I said,
You know-
oh, you know what? I like hanging out with Kendra. Kendra wants to watch a video today. So let's do that. Let's hang out with Kendra today.
Yeah.
And now Kendra is being mean and rude to me and Mizu for no reason.
Oh my gosh. Let me grab the
Google Chrome.
yes, I'll grab the Chrome link.
No, I agree. I wish it just worked. I don't want to have to open Chrome to do this either.
Yep, don't worry, I totally get you, Royan.
But chat, welcome to the driver's seat. Look at Mizu. He's sitting in the middle there. You guys, the chat behind you. How's it going?
Kendra stream working? I don't know. Kendra, is your stream working?
Yes, it's working. It's what is it? It's working now. I just ran into issues, but I'm fine now.
Yay.
Now. It went from I decided to I was having a good day, and then the middle decided to slam itself into a stalemate, and then milkshake on the wall, and then it was 5. No. All that was it was 6 o'clock after that, and I was like, you know what? Life. There you go. All right, I joined chat.
There you go. Now chat can see all your chat. It's a whole chaotic mess.
We knew you could do it, Kendra.
We believed in you.
All right. Hello, everyone. It is I, your lovely neighborhood reindeer, Kendra. For starters, what we were going to do today is I wanted to show you guys and, of course, our lovely guest here something called the Miles Morales What If saga. Now, are you guys familiar with that, chat and me Ryan? As if I didn't explain it to you.
I was actually already aware it existed, but I never watched it because why would I? Am I wrong though? Like,
you're not wrong. Like I knew it was bad. I didn't know they made more. I was shocked about because everyone knows the one, right? Thor one. Huh? Sorry.
Yeah, I knew the Thor. Yeah, that was just the one, right?
Yeah, chat knows it too. By Odin's Fade.
But yeah, I knew about the Thor one. I didn't know about the rest.
Yeah. So apparently they made it was. Apparently it was a series, so I did technically know about the series, but I didn't know it was like a. I thought they canceled it, but no, they kept going.
I wish they did.
Because it's so ridiculous. It's like, why is this still going?
So this guy I found, he's a bit zoomery, but he cataloged all of the parts from Thor to the Avengers, but Miles
Asgard
Morales.
is my hood. Asgard is my hood.
And so I want to show them to you, just to laugh at it, to commentate, just show you brilliance. And apparently the universe didn't want that because by Odin's Fade.
So question, Kendra.
Yes.
Does this man just go into like the story of it, or is he like ripping into it, or is he saying it's the best thing ever?
It's both. Not the best thing ever, but definitely. It is the comic of all time. He does talk about some of the story beats and stuff, and the weird insertion of Miles' friend, who I always keep forgetting the name of, in just random sections that it's
Miles
like
is French?
Yeah, he has this one Asian kid. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, like all black people, the one Asian friend. Right.
That they'll eventually hate crime statistically.
Yeah, chat. Kendra's my one Asian friend.
I'm Miles' friend and the spider fetus.
Spider fetus.
I was very
tempted. Getting the robot Miles.
I was very, very, very tempted, only a little bit, to title the stream as "We Was Marvel Edition."
What do you mean? I'm already renaming it as you speak.
I'm like, okay, maybe that's a bit too far. Funny, but a bit too far.
Was it? Is it though? Oh, apparently you're muted on your own stream.
Are you kidding? And Ryan, you're cursing me.
I'm reading chat. That wasn't me.
Let's face it.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Hi, chat. Sorry for being muted the entire time. I was explaining the Miles Morales stuff. This is ridiculous. I love my life right now. This is an embarrassment.
You should re-explain everything to everyone.
In short, we are reacting to this guy I found that I always keep doing this to myself because I literally know what I'm doing, and then I end up forgetting the name at last second because I have the brain mass of a walnut.
It's okay, you're a woman. It's to be expected.
It's true.
We're reacting to Azon's 3-part series of the Miles Morales What If series, aka that one series that went viral on Twitter because of Thor's
By Odin's fade.
what is it, as
We
basically
was Marvel.
We was Marvel Kings and shit.
Asgard, but Asgard's the hood.
We was Asgardians. There you go.
Oh my
sorry.
god. No, it's accurate. It's accurate. The moment you see please keep in mind the very first part of this what if was written by an Italian white guy. So what you see right
I was gonna say before we go into this, I'm excited. I'm going to see Iron Lung tomorrow. That's all.
Oh, cool. Review the movie in 5 seconds now.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it when I see it tomorrow. I'll talk about it on stream tomorrow.
Okay. All right. We're gonna hop into this and then we'll pause and commentate. Tell me when to pause and blah 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 as usual. All right, let's go.
Thor is not a cool character. I mean, like, what does he have going for him? I mean, he's buff. He's got long, luscious hair. He's handsome. He's a god of thunder. You know, that's stupid. Who cares about that? Just look at the exaggerated swagger of this black teen.
Exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Whoa! Now that's
I
what
forgot
call a
about
cool
that.
character. So when Marvel
Wait.
Oh yeah, you know the exaggerated of the black sweat.
Exaggerated swagger of
where
black
did that
teen.
come from? Is that from? What,
I think
is that
it came.
from? Okay.
It came from okay, so a lot of it comes from like Nike commercials specifically from what I looked into because you know black kids love sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Listen, you'd be surprised. It could be worse. It could be Sneakerella.
Oh my god.
Do you guys know about that?
About
I
what?
think
I've heard of it.
Sneakerella.
You mean Stripperella?
No, Sneakerella.
Yeah, I don't know about Sneakerella. I know Stripperella, one of Stanley's best works, by the way.
So basically, a couple of years ago, when Disney first launched Disney Plus, one of the first things they did for Black History Month was release a movie called Sneakerella about a black kid from the hood who loves this sneaker company by this one rich girl, and basically he's trying to get his best sneaker design noticed by her company.
Oh. Wait. This is from 2022.
Yup.
Oh. I didn't realize when they made this.
So little people talked about it. My favorite joke was this one podcaster. This was back then when podcasters were at least actually like semi-funny. This one guy was like, you might as well just call the movie Niggerella at that point.
Whoa. First of all, the funniest podcast is still out there. It's called the First to 50 Podcast featuring Scum. Look at my shirt.
Not the Bed Podcast is Anti-Tuber Audits.
That's not a podcast, me too. That's a series.
Why can't it be a podcast?
Look, all I'm going to say is you can go over there and watch it live on every Saturday. It's right there. Go watch it. Oh no, he's been playing the first ascendant again. He's cooked.
Oh my gosh. All right.
finally announced
I'm allowed to
what if
shill.
Miles Morales became Thor, you know, I just got so excited.
Exaggerated swagger.
Finally,
What if he
Thor
was
is
a
cool
good-
now.
I
He has
can't get out of my
swagger
head.
now. He, you know, bumps that new Kendrick Lamar and shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a really long time ago, I stumbled upon this comic panel on Reddit, and I just knew we had a gem here. And, you know, I'm finally getting around to it, and I gotta say, It's definitely one of the comics.
Let me
of all
pause it for a
time.
second.
Before we dive in.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to judge the background of his house. There's way too much
Yes.
Pokemon merch.
Let's go back. There you
Like,
go.
can you see it? Okay,
Yeah.
he's got he's got the Kingdom Hearts thing. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of Pokemon merch. I don't trust anybody that has that much Pokemon merch in their house.
He's very Zoomer, how can you tell?
That's why I don't trust. Well, it's polar opposite because it's a Bulbasaur. Zoomers don't like Bulbasaur. I mean, Squirtle. Wow.
I think the only real significant thing in this room that I've noticed, every single person I've seen in recent years has that big old flower in the background, and I'm just like, every time I see it, I remember that one artist, and if anybody knows about his other work, and it's really funny.
I don't know why, but there's a water bottle on his TV, which I do that too. I leave my water bottle in weird places like that. But I'm also don't use water. I'm looking, and the lint roller is fine. Everyone should have a lint roller around their house if you have cats.
I'll talk about it one day.
The lint roller?
Oh no, the flower thing. I know about that because I did for one of the semesters.
Oh wait, this was supposed to be artism. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't name this. Whatever.
Now you're good. What is it? The flower in the background. Back a couple of years ago, during one of my first semesters in college, I learned about the guy who created that flower. He's actually really talented, does that flower, but he also made two really funny statues that were supposed to be commentaries on anime, and it's literally just a giant statue of an anime guy with spiky hair waving his dong around, and the other one is a giant anime girl with just giant titties.
I mean, I'd say based,
but it's for the public to see and admire. It's social commentary.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm done being a goober. I'm done.
Don't worry. You're fine. One
of the comics of all time. Before we dive into this comic book, I'd like to give a special shout out to Yehudi Mercado, who is possibly the greatest writer who is of the ethnicity of not being black. He's not even black. I don't know why he wrote this. Thank you for gracing us with this amazing comic book. Now, this first panel here, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's start with the most obvious thing here first, which is the character design. Yeah, you guys know how Thor is usually depicted as like a warrior god who's wearing some Viking battle armor type shit. Well, with this design for Miles Morales, since, Miles Morales is, of course, black, they decided to give him compression clothing and a hoodie to give that sporty streetwear style.
Positive. I fucking hate it. Why? I fucking hate people that try to do artists or black clothing. Like, we wear more than hoodies. I know I'm currently wearing a hoodie. Yes, Roy, and you're wearing a hoodie. Shut up. I know. Look at it. But it's a raincoat. Get it right. Look at that. Normal shirt, not compression clothing. It's just, I fucking hate it. I hate it, bro.
Come on, Royan, you're still wearing a hood.
Kendra.
Yes.
Royan over here
Look at those
wearing a
shoes.
hoodie. All black people don't wear hoodies, guys.
You are wearing a hoodie right now. I know you're wearing a hoodie right now.
And I'm not
But
black.
Meeson is white.
What do you mean? Mee's the blackest person in this room.
Not if you ask VTubers.
No. According to the VTubers, I'm white.
Yeah, you're white according to VTubers. I'm racist according to VTubers.
And Kendra.
Don't exist.
And that's why
People
you
don't. So I don't get it because people swing at Mizu for being bad. They won't swing at me, and then Kendra doesn't reel. And despite Kendra like ripping their arguments apart, I don't think you realize how volatile Kendra is. She's so volatile.
I told you, Twitter's the schizo chamber. I keep it all on Twitter and nowhere else. Oh. Let's continue. Thank you for the follow, Cosmic Android and Must.
Athletic.
Monstry,
of course
thank
this
you.
Totally not racist character design has to implicate that. That's why he got them Air Mjolnir 1, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, Air Mjolnir.
Them hoes fresh, bro. Dead stock out the box, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And how could we forget?
Is he wrong?
Oh yeah, you want to keep track of that? You're gonna notice a certain specific sound play throughout all three of these videos.
So I want to point out, I don't mind the fade, the electricity fade. That's fine. That's at least not the Killmonger haircut.
Yeah. Oh,
And go ahead.
It's because of the whole. So the reason why is pointing to the fact that he uses electricity, which, of course, if you know the history of Black superheroes, that's the only ability you could ever have.
Static Shock, baby.
Well, the thing is,
My Static Shock was cool, but
well, the thing that makes it funny is that Miles Morales had electricity powers before he was the Odin thing.
that's true.
Yeah.
But I think Spider-Man baseline had that too.
He does not know.
Oh, no,
Only
no,
Miles
I'm thinking
Morales
else.
has electricity powers.
That's
Yep.
crazy. So,
That-
chat, you're gonna learn that I'm
that
not
was
the
his
world's
special
biggest
thing.
Marvel fan.
What is it? I think they also tried making him similar to Static Shock recently too by upgrading his.
That's have you seen the recent Static Shock design?
No.
I think I saw it. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't like it. So Static Shock. I guess I like the original Static Shock because it literally looks like something that like I am literally a middle class guy putting on clothing to try to look like a superhero versus the new one is like an actual costume.
I always liked that Static Shock was just wearing like some fucking bra on his head because he had no money. So like,
Oh, those are goggles. Those were goggles.
no, in the first episode of the cartoon, it was a bra.
Yeah, he cut it. Yeah, he cut it as a bra. Yeah, I remember that. I guess I don't mind like his later designs in the show, but I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's whatever. It's a me thing. I like him having more color than just all black.
Let me see.
But again, I haven't kept up on Static Shock in forever. So
He was my childhood.
no, it was. It was OG, OD, degree, OB. He was so cool.
All I
It was like-
remember is Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man was cool. Well, thing is, I think the thing about old like, so Static Shock is like just I think just the black superhero because like he got away with being able to like actually talk about actual issues in like black society.
Yeah.
Like, but he also like it didn't ever feel preachy because you could just completely check out and not catch any of it because it was like what a fraction of the actual show.
Yeah.
Because like there's still the superhero things going on, but then on top of that, all the stuff that came around with it, yeah, you had to deal with racism and that. It's like when they rebooted the Proud Family. Old Proud Family was it tackled it, but it didn't make it every single 5 minutes.
Yeah. What is
Also,
it,
it wasn't like the modern age racism issue.
of Straw
Okay,
Man?
remember they had like
Yeah.
I remember during the Proud Family specifically, there was the one Muslim episode. And the entire episode was just about accepting other cultures. And at the very end, they did racism. It was like at the very end. It was quite literally 100 to 0, but it was okay because they were spending the entire episode about accepting others. It was like, yeah, you can do it. It's cringe. Sorry, I'm done.
No, you're good. They say, like, you brought that up, and literally, at least on my side of the internet, they were comparing the Devil Dinosaur and was it Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur to Static Shock. And I've seen episodes of Moon Girl; they're actually really good. It's just again, it's the whole thing with like the difference between a message from back then, even though sometimes it did get really preachy, and then it got better delivering it, and something like Devil Dinosaur is the fact that you made them an exaggerated cartoon character, and there are people who are like that, but you just kind of let the victim be the victim, and then you kick the straw man in the face and close the door on them, and then they just go find someone else to bully, compared to say like Static Shock, where it's like, okay, here's the thing, sometimes people don't change, but there are some people who can. You just got to do something about it, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, the school shooting episode. The bullying, it's about bullying. It was pretty bad.
Like, imagine if they straw man the bully in that episode and be like, I was never scared. And then they slam the door in his face. It's like, no, that kid was traumatized because
I think his friend got shot, not even the bully.
Yeah,
exactly.
his friend got
like,
shot.
there are consequences.
Yeah, it's like it's just they didn't slam. They actually had to deal with that. Or like when a character was like, oh, Rubber Band Man was trying to be good, but his brother kept dragging him back into the situation, which is a real thing that happens, by the way. Chat, I don't think you realize this. It obviously it's based on gangs, but a lot of times, especially in like black communities.
Did you see what Twitter was trying to do with that episode recently, by the way?
No, because I've been checked out from Twitter recently.
They were trying to say, like, look, Static Shock had, like, a parody of incels back in the day. Chuds would be so mad about this. I'm like,
this has nothing to do with incels.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Bro.
Yeah, this is like an actual, still to this day problem.
But you know, it's Twitter. They'll be like, this is an incel, and it's literally someone who's basically trapped in their mind because nobody can help them because they act just like the Twitter people.
Oh. It's a commentary on you, Twitter. That's who it's a commentary on.
Lightning bolt fade. Bro has the best barber in all of Asgard. Shit, with a cut like that.
No, I won't lie.
His barber might even be the best in all of the
on the fade thing. Even as a kid, I liked fades. I got fades in my hair as a kid, right? They're cool. Like I don't mind them, but I'm just happy it's not Killmonger hair. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Killmonger fucking sucks. Holy shit.
That is a cool haircut, man. Joke's over. You're dead.
Oh, they ruined it there.
Get your ass out of it. The first panel also opens up with a rap. Make our long ago old eagles shall spread.
No.
Instead.
No.
From the vast multiverse comes this dope verse. That shit's dope. The stars shine upon the realm of the gods. Forge mighty battles with this forest squad. Where's the lightning go after wars are won? I don't know where it go. What victories lie for the son of sun? Son of sun. He's got style and he's got flair. He's dripping, bro. With his kicks, you know he's in.
Oh, I can hear it, by the way. One second.
Old enough to know that he don't know.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this? Mizu, how would you give? What would you give this? So
honestly,
far?
This is just like authentic black culture. I don't understand why Royan's offended. As a white person, this is definitely authentic black culture.
Oh my gosh, I've heard white rapper. I literally like one of my favorite what is it? One of my current favorite, because I started actually getting into rap because for the longest time I actually hated rap as a kid. And then literally I listened to this one group, you know, the guys who do Punk Tactics, JVD, if I remember correctly how the acronym goes. They do better stuff than they.
Look. I'm so tired of hearing white people white rap. And black people white rap. I just don't like rap.
You're just jealous that Vanilla Ice perfected the art.
I never denied that. I'm accepting his rap. It's perfect. No. There's a Danish man named Uberdanger that actually dropped the greatest trap rap ever.
Macklemore, Eminem, and Tom McDonald are the only good white rappers.
I just said it's Vanilla Ice.
He's the only good rapper.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That's not true. Biggies.
Kind of stupid. He wants to have a ball before the fall. He trying to ball. All his dreams rain from the clouds on borrow type shit. He brings the thunder. Best believe it, bro. He got that thunder, bitch. It's like, you know what I'm saying? How many more stereotypes can we fit in this comic book? But he is low key when he wants to be. Name on marquees like his uncle Loki. Odin's son, he's the son of gods and kings. got so many wins. Check out all those rings.
Oh my god.
For some reason, Asgard
I
is
don't know
littered
why.
with graffiti. Oh, you know,
Wait, can you
because
pause for a
they-
second?
They just have such a vibe.
Again, I'm sorry. We're doing this a lot. Why the fuck do they have to make it in Brooklyn?
Because Asgard is black now.
I just, you could, I'm trying to sit here. Like, yes, I understand. It made sense for Miles to be in Brooklyn with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's from New York. That makes sense.
Yes.
Thor isn't from there.
This one is.
Well, yeah. He's black though. Black kids live in the hood.
Apparently, black people only live in Brooklyn. I'm learning that now.
Littered with graffiti. Oh, you know, because they just have such a vibrant culture. Graffiti and stuff, you know, art, you know, that's what they do, you know.
I've never liked graffiti.
Miles goes to meet with his friends and 2 ravens fly to him and start telling stories of his heroics. He calls his mission in Muspelheim straight fire, and the other mission he had with dwarves, he says that they work hard, play hard, like the Wiz Khalifa song. Wow, very cool rap reference, guys. Oh, don't worry, because there's more of those in the comic. Okay, but seriously, guys, the amount...
I just want you to look at this.
Oh my, I would be so pissed if I ran this place. Like, none of this is like the worst kind of graffiti too, and I hate it. It's like, oh, it's just okay to have here. It's like, you realize graffiti is not exactly something people like having around. It's usually in very low income areas for a reason.
My thing is,
the only acceptable graffiti are those graffitis that are on the sides of bridges that are like 200 miles in the air, because at that point you've earned it.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Like, what is it in like what? Because like it's now like, because like it'd be one thing if it was like how it what is it? How like Miles was walking around and like showing the illustrations of his victories. Like that's actually pretty cool.
That's fine. No, that's fine, because especially it showed it like it was on this random street area, right, in an alley or something. That
Well,
makes sense.
The thing is, though, is they could have made it like, oh, hey, this is like one of those spots. Because, you know, in real life, if you get permission from the city, they can like tell you to paint in specific areas and do like graffiti art and stuff like that. But
this
no,
is just tagging and writing your name.
This is 100% Marvel approved.
Marvel approved. This is Marvels. We was Marvel.
How would you say it like that, bro? Oh my God.
I hate it. I guess I hate it because I've lived near areas like
looks
this.
like the ghetto.
Actually, wait, pause. Pull that back for a second. Here's the worst part. Oh god, the fucking shoes. Oh god, the shoes. Oh god, what did I deal with that? So if you pull it back, like, okay, so if you actually look at the night, some of that's actually look nice, but it's like then half it's terrible. I hate it. Like the Halo thing up there. Yeah, you got the top of the building. You can keep that. That's yours. You can have that. All right, go on, carry on. Sorry, I had to pull it back.
This is amazing. I love it.
I got flashback.
The Ravens remind
The
Miles
fucking
that today's
shoes.
the big day, to which he responds, I'm trying to have a chill day and y'all are making me think about my responsibilities. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say, he's not responsible? Miles meets up with his friends and they immediately start debating on whether or not the world is flat. I
Why?
wish I was making this up. Anyway,
Because-
his hangout gets cut short because, remember guys, today's the big day. His father's Jubilee. And for anyone like me who didn't know what the fuck that word meant, it's basically just a celebration in his honor, and rumor has it that his father is gonna name him as his heir. Air Jordan. Get it, guys? Because they like Jordans. They wear Jordans. Get it? Now, to me, personally, the craziest part of this comic book so far is the fact that Miles has a father.
True. It's true. He's true. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He's right though. He ain't wrong. He's not wrong.
Uncle Loki shows up out of nowhere to dap him up. He wants
Oh.
to take him somewhere before the
Yo, Kendra, dap me up.
festivities.
Why does he
Word,
look
let's
like
bounce.
that?
Bro, who talked?
So,
Wait, pause.
because it's a Miles Morales what if, all the major characters are basically Miles' friends, his girlfriend, and his family. This is, why did I forget
Uncle
his
Loki.
name?
Is that
This is
Prowler?
Uncle Loki.
Aaron. This is
Yeah, that's Uncle. Yeah, that's what's the guy's name? The Shocker.
It's what is it? Not Black Panther. The
Shocker.
Prowler.
I'm calling him
I don't know
the
why.
Prowler. I'm calling him the Shocker forever. But it's the Prowler. But the funny thing about this is, I have an uncle that looks like that. He would
Uncle's
have had
the
an uncle
Prowler?
that looked like that.
Yeah.
No, that had the goat. It's the must. It's the beard. Like the beard and like the hairstyle. I have an uncle that looks like that.
Oh my
Word to
god.
dap him up. He wants to take him somewhere before the festivities. Word, let's bounce. Bro, who talks like this? By the way, peep the drip
Actually,
on Unk
nobody.
here. He doesn't have one chain. No, not 2 chains. Bro has 3 different chains. Nah, cause what the hell, bro? They even graffitied the bottom of the bridge. This shit
That's
can't be good for
crazy.
the
No, that's
property
fine.
value
You can
of
have
this
that.
area, man.
You can have
Before
that.
going on their little adventure,
Wait, is
Miles
the
calls his hammer
Bifrost
and
the
says,
bridge?
Hammer time.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Guys,
I
this
hate
is
that.
MC
I
Hammer.
hate
Is a
that.
black
I hate that
guy, and
hammer.
He says hammer time. Get it? It's it's a black joke. Some of you probably don't even understand.
Everybody
that
liked MC
reference.
Hammer.
It's
Everyone
okay.
liked MC
You know,
Hammer.
you guys weren't invited to.
But
the
he's black,
barbecue
so we
like
had
me.
to
It's all right.
make
And
a
of course, his
reference.
fucking hammer.
I
is graffiti
hate-
too, bro.
why
Like,
is
we
his-
then cut to
Oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, it's Loki on it, no less.
Yeah. So we graffitied the walls of Asgard. We graffitied the bridge of Asgard. Even the hammer's graffiti. Sometimes.
The funny part is, Gabby says, "Roy finally met real racism." As somebody has actually met real racism in my life. He's annoying and retarded. All right, chat. We're no longer a PG stream. We're now PG-13.
Oh, listen. Sometimes the hammers want tattoos too. Sometimes they just want it in the form of black graffiti.
Come on, Bob. I hate
It's
it.
his fucking hammer's graffiti too, bro. Like, we then cut to Odin and Freya, who are actually wearing appropriate attire for their character, surprisingly, when a guard barges in and informs Odin of a breach in his vault. Loki brings Miles to Jotunheim to grab a gift for Odin's Jubilee, and Miles complains about the cold. Then he proceeds to compliment Loki's fit by saying, "You've got that swag on lock, Unk." The ice giants appear suddenly and say,
I love the chirp.
"You are not
Oh
welcome
my
on
lord!
Oh, that's gonna be a really you're gonna notice a trend. Not
Why
only
do they
are
look like that?
black, the enemies are black too.
Why do they look like this? Who? Oh, Italians.
Oh no, this isn't just exclusive to this issue. I'm not kidding. Every single issue after this, every enemy will be
Why-
some black.
Why do they can just giants. Giants and shit, cuz you can just make it's so lazy. I hate it. I was like, whatever with the Asgardians, whatever. Yeah, it's just family. They're all black. Cool, who cares? Why the monsters have to be black people? On top of just,
We was monsters too.
like you can just make them like you know what? Here's what annoys me about this. You could actually go into look into actual black African history and stuff, like their own mythos and stuff, and take their takes of giants and stuff. They could do that, but they chose not to. Instead we was giants.
We was giants and she.
I just annoys me because you could literally make a better. It's so easy. Like, it's bare minimum work they could do, and they did less than that.
What is it? At least they
I'll be your
aren't-
old man.
What is it?
I'd rather have them works. I wish they weren't works. I wish they looked like works.
But we can't. Come on, Roy. We can't pile more racism on top of the racism.
No, shove it on everybody. All orcs, everything, all it.
Jotunheim, which honestly is pretty surprising because with how this comic has been going so far, I would have thought they would have said, "Hey, you in the wrong hood." Anyways, they start fighting, and I'd like to point out that the Frost Giants here have dreads, which you know, this is just
Why
low-key
is that
cursed to me. I don't know how to feel
bro?
about this. Miles proceeds to get his ass jumped by 5 brolic ice dudes who
fair.
lay down some BBC. That, of course, stands for Big Blue Club, because as you can see in the panel,
I just
the
wait.
ice
Pause.
giants are
Pause.
wielding
Oh,
big blue clubs. Unk walks away from
Wait,
Miles.
I'm sorry.
wait. No, I just realized because Loki is no longer Thor's brother.
Yep.
It just took me a second. It just processed in my brain.
Well, he's the villain, and Prowler was a villain. Yeah.
Go. Just go. Just go.
I just love that this is what they had to do because nobody liked Miles.
No, that's the thing. They did this to capitalize, like after Spider-Verse.
No, this is people like Miles at this point because Miles finally got good writers.
No, people liked Spider-Verse. Nobody liked any of the Miles comics.
People like Ultimate Marvel Miles. Like that was a really well written version of him. That was the one that actually reasons Spider-Verse exists. That Miles was popular.
Here's like the rule with black characters. Because what is it? Same thing happened with Riri, who was also written by the creator of Miles, is that he does a really crappy job of introducing these characters as Mary and Gary Stews.
Yeah.
Mary Sue's, Gary Stews. And then it takes like another writer who actually knows what they're doing to make them actually likable.
Yeah, because this is like an issue with comic books in general. Because it's not, do you like Spider-Man? Which version of Spider-Man? Wait, well, you have Stan Lee's Spider-Man, you have this Spider-Man, you have this person, all these different people that wrote different Spider-Man, but they're all still technically Spider-Man, except putting in the Clone Saga, or Superman or whatever. Then that's like the whole thing. Because like, these are all like different people. Because like, this writer, I would never trust him to write something like, or anybody. I wouldn't write anybody.
This is the same writer when he was doing the Ironheart, which is basically Iron Man, but woman and black. So, okay, the reason why he did it to create these characters is because he has two, I think, if I remember correctly, two adopted daughters who are black, and he was like, well, I want there to be black superheroes for my kids. And again, he writes them so Mary Gary Stew. It's so like, what is it, to describe the Ironheart comics, because I went out of my way to find these comics to judge them for myself, is that she is so brilliant that they're like, your child is so brilliant that if you don't nurse her now, she's going to turn into a psychopath. And Tony Stark was watching her all this time, even before he died, because I think by this time in the comics, he's already dead.
He was dead.
Not her timeline. And then he sends her the suit, an AI himself as a Jarvis to lead and guide her, but she's also really the best hacker in the world. She's antisocial and a genius. She's amazing. She's loved
perfect in every way.
It was so poorly written. People thought Riri, the girl in Ironheart, they thought she was going to be a villain because she was so psychopathically, like, clearly going to be a villain. And then it took a different writer who knew how to write black people and women to be like, yeah.
Or just, how about just a competent writer in general? Because the writer is just competent. Like, that's the thing. Like, half the writers aren't even competent. And I'm not going to say every superhero started off well. I love the Blue Beetle, but his entire thing was the guy was whatever the guy that made it, I forgot his name, was literally a dick waving contest with Marvel. Oh, no, DC at the time. He was dick waving because, Superman can fly, so our Blue Beetle can fly now. It's like, what? No, that's a whole thing. That's a whole different story. But it's an example of, like, they don't start off good, but it's like, holy shit. Like, the guy that makes these people should not be allowed to make characters.
Oh, yeah, and she has Aunt May. If I remember correctly, I think it was Aunt May and Mary Jane. Or what is it? I think it was Aunt May, Mary Jane, and a different character all vouch for her.
Yeah.
It was just a mess.
No, the best
Yeah,
part
versus-
of Ironheart will always be when she's talking to the fucking teacher, and the teacher is like, "Actually, Riri, women have broken basically every glass ceiling humanly possible. Like, we have women in every facet of our lives." And she's like, well, that's just like you're just holding me back by not giving me more like barriers to break."
I know.
And it's like,
I
what the
remember that.
What
Was that
crack
the
are you
the
on?
series?
What?
Was that the series that did that?
That was one of the comics.
I don't remember. I, as you can tell, I don't read a lot of comic books, but I do know enough about them to be like, what?
That, and if I gotta be real with you, even as I like gave that comic series a chance, her first introduction is so freaking boring.
Why would you give it a chance? You saw how it started.
Because sometimes
it was made by
comics
Comic
work that way.
Drake, and everybody made fun of Comic Drake back then for being a simp. And I was like, you know what? I'm still calling him a simp, but I'm gonna give this a genuine chance to see if it's actually maybe it was just poor writing, and I was just a teenager going in with the in crowd. Sometimes going with the in crowd is correct.
Yeah. It is worth giving something a shot, even if it's gonna be shit.
Yeah. All right, wizard.
You want it to be good. You just want it to have a
Close.
chance. It's like I
Unc
just want it
walks
to have a
away
chance,
from
bro.
Miles and tells him
Yeah.
to fight like how he would want to fight, not how anyone would expect him to fight, which inspires him
That's
like an
Sans
anime
music, though.
protagonist, giving him the ability to beat the shit out of the ice giants randomly
to
all of a
spin these
sudden.
hits.
Now that was
No.
a banger, bro.
No,
Loki
wait.
and
I
Miles
can't
take
make fun of
control
him for
of
making
Blade, king of the
puns. It's fine.
Frost
Puns are fine. Puns are fine. Puns are fine. Puns are fine. That's just normal. Not every Spider-Man pun was good. Not everyone has amazing puns 24/7. It's fine. The puns are fine. I'm not gonna be mad at the puns.
And Loki explains how Odin killed him and his lieutenant.
Oh no! Remember, they're all black. This is a black
Oh.
universe.
Oh, maybe that's
Remember, this is a black.
It's recounted as one of Odin's greatest victories. Upon hearing this, Miles has second thoughts about becoming king. On the night of the celebration, Odin is unenthusiastic as he's presented with various gifts from different guests, to which Miles says, "Pop is hating on all these gifts." Loki then enacts his plan to reveal Leve's skull, using Miles to bring everyone's attention.
All eyes on me.
Haha, get it, guys? Okay, this one is so clever because not only did he say this to get everyone's attention, but it's also the name of a Tupac album. Wow, that's just that's an epic reference. I mean, this writing is just amazing. Loki then uses his magic to resurrect Leve, and Leve attacks Miles while Loki confronts Odin. Flip it in reverse.
The beat is so funny.
Oh my gosh, guys! Another rap reference.
Funnier than everything here.
This one is from "Work It" by Missy Elliott. Guys, wow! They just really can't help themselves. They just keep putting it in. I'm so glad they keep shoehorning rap lyric references into the dialogue. That's just awesome, you know, because every black person that I've ever met speaks like this. This is 100% accurate. Miles then proceeds to get frozen alive while Loki and Odin continue to argue. Loki asks if Odin
Are we
is just
talking about
gonna
how he said,
stand
"I
there
wound
and
I have
let
sleeves"?
Miles die.
Yeah.
And Odin being the
I wasn't sure if I should bring it up.
He literally asked, "Why don't I have sleeves?" Are you like? Oh my god! It's not the worst dial. I know he's poking fun at it, but I'm like, I don't hate it entirely. But it's like, yeah, it's just comic book writing. It's very hit or miss sometimes.
The thing is, people can excuse like bad comic book writing when the overall product is good. When the overall product is like shit, every little thing is gonna get nitpicked to hell and back because you have nothing redeeming.
Nothing.
Don't I have sleeves? Maybe it's the hoodie the artist gave you.
Bro gave me a hoodie without sleeves, bro. And the fucking on top of that, you live in literally New York City. It's fucking cold there. Why do you not have sleeves? Like Thor's had sleeves before. You could have given him like some kind of sleeve. Everyone else has semi chainmail on or armor on.
Well, that's because we was Norse.
I hate it here. And if I wasn't for my rampant illiteracy, I'd be even angrier.
caring, amazing father that he is, literally does not give a fuck if he dies. He points the blame to Loki, saying that his blood would be on his hands because he's the one that brought this dude back alive, and that if Miles can't even defeat Leve, then he doesn't deserve to be king. Damn, you know, if his father was going to be this terrible, he might as well have just abandoned him.
Thanks for this
However,
subscription.
Miles is miraculously able to break free through the power of plot armor and proceeds to rock Leve's shit while spewing more rap lyric references. Ain't no party like an Asgard party because an Asgard party don't quit. They not like us.
No, they not like they not like happy Valentine's
So, yeah, he saves the
Day.
day. Loki gets arrested and is to be banished to
Thanks,
Jotunheim.
thanks, son. How you
Before he gets
doing?
sent off, Miles asks him why he did all of this, and basically, it was just his way of testing if Miles was ready to be king, which he failed, because he's not a monster. Damn, maybe the real good guy here is Loki. Odin is kind of an
Wait,
elf
why is Loki even
opposite
getting
of
arrested
Miles.
for this?
So Loki brought back the guy and put Miles in danger, and if Miles died, it would have been his fault. So because you brought him back and Miles didn't die, you're still going to be persecuted anyway.
We're not doing. I mean, this is kind of a podcast, right? It's not my birthday. I swear, if we start this again.
Listen. Sometimes this might. You know what? Maybe this is just a commentary on black crimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think it's justified right now. It's about to become black and white crime.
He's bald. Weeks pass and Miles is sulking in his bedroom with Sif, telling her how his father isn't talking
Wait,
to him.
pause,
When all of a sudden,
pause, hold that. Why does your bedroom look like that? You were literally in Asgard. You were fucking rich.
Because the swagger of a black teen. He may be rich, but he is grounded and deep down.
Literally
Just like
in
that.
the. Oh my god.
Remember, he may
It's
be
not.
rich, but he's with his hood brethren.
It's not my birthday. It's not. We're just watching a video about Marvel, and I'm losing my mind. We're not even an hour in. This is a 10-minute video, man. There's 3 more though.
The swagger of a black tea. See, Tenem Law gets it. Why can't you?
I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it.
What, isn't this appealing to you, my black brethren?
No. Sorry, I'm only 1/3 black. Which is just
when all of a sudden a portal opens in front of them. Standing in the portal is Wolverine.
I just want you to look.
Okay. No. I understand that Black Captain America was a thing.
Yes.
That's fine. The other two on the other. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? The Hulk.
Yes, Black Hulk and Black Wolverine. Yeah.
I don't have any alcohol on me. It does look like Shrek.
Hulk and
No,
Captain
Shrek will make this movie
America,
better.
Who are all variants of Miles Morales, trying to gather help to fight Uncle Loki, who has somehow escaped. That fast. Wow. I mean, the Asgard security is just trash, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Sorry to interrupt, Thor, but it seems your uncle has escaped and is causing quite a ruckus on Earth. Our Earth, bub. But can we come back here? Because this place looks dope. And that is what if Miles Morales became Thor. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for playing the Boondock song, by the way. Can we talk? Bub is no. Wolverine said Bub, and then they ruined it.
Well, he's black.
It does feel like I'm watching It feels like we're watching the Olympics, the Tard Olympics.
How we doing, guys? How would you rate this video? How would you rate this story?
No, the video is fun. I have no issue with the video. It's actually funny. The beeping is great. He's funny. I like him. I still judge his room, but he's funny. He's fine. The story, though, oh my god.
How about
This
you?
is a video I would watch like 3 in the morning.
How are we liking the story so far?
It's horrendous.
I'm having a conniption right now. Oh, an alligator fact. Did you know deer are on alligators?
I can't believe you
Food
guys
list.
actually got this video to 10.
Wait, sorry.
I don't know. An alligator fact is redeemed. Alligators are omnivores, though not always. They will commonly eat berries and trees and bushes because they need food and sustenance because they don't do much. They wait for food. They'll eat the whole bush whole. They won't even they'll just eat the whole bush.
We'll just give him some waffles later. Waffles and marshmallows later. That's Will.
No, Jody. Kendra recommended these.
Yeah, 100%.
These were Kendra's idea. There's almost nothing that's not on the alligator list. In fact, alligators will eat so much that they'll just regurgitate if they eat too much, and then proceed to keep eating.
Who's Kendra? Me. Hi, Kuma. Kuma's one of my viewers. What is
I can
it?
see
Up
that.
next, you see, up next in this series is Miles Morales Captain America. I think you're going to enjoy this one just as much because they just bend everything to make this story work. You thought the Asgard...
So wait. Do we? I am behind the wheel of my truck. Look at me. I have a truck set up. I just never use it.
Kendra made the comic. Brother, I wish. This is probably runner-up for the worst thing ever. Then that one time Marvel decided to add a gay Spider-Man and make them like as flamboyant as possible.
Wait. Safe Space and Snowflake, though.
I hate that
Don't
you
forget
reminded me of that.
I'm looking at the recommended videos in the thing, and I'm just looking down and seeing it.
Safe Space, Snowflake. Don't you remember the one girl who could release internet gases?
I hate it. Kendra, thanks for reminding us.
No, it was the disabled Spider-Man. Yeah, that one was the one. The disabled
I just realized, Kendra, if we slam together, we're turning this stream into a Mizu Oreo.
Kinky.
Mizu's the white filling in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Kari's gonna be very upset.
Oh, I should have known. He shouldn't. You know what? I figured Atari would be offended by BBC.
No, you don't get it. My workplace is like my home, a swamp, and I sleep in a truck. It's my home.
Let's
my house. Who needs a house when I have a little Mizu plushie in the top right corner?
You know what? You're right. Mizu is adorable. We might as well make Mizu president.
President Mizu. Can Mizu win the White VTuber award?
I don't think they'd let me enter.
Unfortunately, Mizu's a bit too white, a little southerny.
You know, that's the angle
We
I'm
had
gonna
to
go for when she ultimately refuses to let me sign up. I'm gonna say it was because I was too white.
That's what I was gonna say.
Southerners here, they beat everyone too easily.
It's true. I mean, Mizu and I are both Southerners.
It's too easy.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're black.
weird, but I'm a weird Southerner.
Listen, you gotta make sub award shows, the North American one and the South American one.
How about the Eastern Coast?
Yes, East and West Coast. You see, one's for America, where they don't think they're racist, but they'll say a ton of things that are even more offensive than what you'll hear in the South because it's patronizing, and then just the normal South.
Oh my god, you've been following her for 4 years and 2 months. That's a hot minute.
Ooh, cool.
I forgot I left that up.
I need to
Mizu's
fix
so
my
white that
following.
White Walkers think he's too white. It's like, whoa, this was a...
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the Canadian and the Floridian ones.
There's no
Oh.
Canadians
so
in this
now I have
room.
to cover all of the different Miles Morales what ifs. Now, originally I was gonna cram all of them into one video, but I realized it would be a really long video, so I decided to break it up into 2 parts, with this first part covering the Captain America issue. and the second part covering the rest of them. Now, before diving into this issue, I do find his design kind of stupid because he's supposed to be Captain America, yet his costume resembles the Puerto Rican flag. And as you may or may not know, Miles Morales is supposed to be part Puerto Rican. So,
I thought it was Dominican and Puerto Rican, right?
No, he's black and Puerto Rican, but every writer decides to be like, yeah, he's just black and he wears Puerto Rican as an aesthetic.
I only know this because my old truckmate was he was part Dominican and Puerto Rican, so that's the only reason I knew that.
You know what's okay? Do you guys know about the Spider-Man controversy that happened a while ago?
Which one?
So basically what happened was that I don't remember, I think it was Spider-Man 2, where you could play Miles. The one where you could play as the Death Girl for a couple minutes and then want to go back to Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, where you play as a death girl and you do the weird drawing thing.
Yes. And what happened was that when they released the game, everybody was excited. It's like, all right, so we're gonna see like Miles
Interact with Peter
flag, and they put the wrong.
Oh, they had the wrong one. Yes, I remember this.
And it's like, well, it's like, well, you see, the flags look similar. Let it be known that if it was anyone else, everybody would be like, how could you make that mistake?
It's really bad.
It was very
so
funny
bad.
though.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
Well, it just shows you that it's never been about like actual. It's just about not. It's performative at best. Like the Black Feature Rewards got
nobody in that room was Puerto Rican. I'm just saying.
not a single one. Chat, put Kendra in that room. She's more Puerto Rican than anybody in that room.
I just rant for a second here. Yeah, I just kind of find it quite low
I hope Hex is doing well too.
That they always have to put a special Miles Morales twist on every single costume that he wears.
They really
can't just
need.
wear
They
it
do
like
it.
a
It's so
normal costume.
annoying.
What is it? You know what his spider name is in the comics? I found out recently, right?
I thought it was literally Miles Morales.
No, it's Spin. That's it.
No, okay. So this is a real conversation I brought up. So the biggest reason why Miles gets so much hate for being like quote unquote just the Black Spider-Man, because all he's known as is the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because now he has electric powers. Well, it's like for the longest time, it's like, but they could have given him a name so long ago. Like we have the Scarlet Spider for one of the clone Spider-Man and all different Rogues Gallery Spider-Man, like Spider-Man 2024 for Mark Well. They all have like their own like different names. Because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. That's fair. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But obviously Miles' biggest thing about Miles, he was meant to replace Peter as Spider-Man, but it's like Scarlet Spider didn't do it either. He failed too. I cannot. They could spin. That's so stupid.
It's just Spin. Everybody
Do you know what
was like, you know what? Maybe we should just stick with Miles Morales.
Why? You know what they should have made his name? Ultimate Spider-Man. Because that's where he's from, the Ultimate Universe.
But why not
That's
the
literally
Ultimate
your name.
Spin?
That's also better than fucking Spin. Well, it's like that's my point though. It's like because, like I said, the Scarlet Spider is a reference to him not being Peter Parker. It's Ben O'Reilly, and then there's like, it's just Spider Flow would have been better. Shadow Spider's good. There's so many good names that get a double. They chose like the worst fucking name. No. He didn't replace him because you can't really replace Peter Parker and they've yet to learn this, but he was made to replace Peter Parker.
Yeah,
But he
he
failed.
also tried doing that with Ray and Iron Man, and that's never.
And mind
happen.
you, he did replace him in the Ultimate Universe, but they actually did. I think they did that really well when I was reading through it because they actually had everyone in New York like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you now trying to be Spider-Man?" Well, because they did that, and they actually did that in the Ultimate Universe, but from like a story narrative, they don't always quote unquote try to replace them, but behind the scenes, they're trying to replace them.
Was it somebody with the name Blackbite, which I actually like that.
It would have been a good name, or you couldn't call him Black Widow because he's not a woman. But
Listen,
there's
she
enough.
died
There's
in
enough.
the universe. Fine.
And there's enough spider names in the world to Spider-Punk I think already existed though. In a weird random spinoff.
It does.
He literally
No.
exists in he already exists.
Look, no. At this point, Miles technically is not trying to replace anymore because they realize you can't do it. You can't replace Peter Parker at this point. You're cooked. Because Marvel writers don't know how to not keep people dead. Because people don't say dead in comic book.
Even then, you can't replace Peter because of the whole argument of Peter is Spider-Man.
There's also the fact that this is like the 30th time they've tried to replace Peter and it doesn't work.
Somebody said the brown recluse.
Hey. Not gonna lie to you, pretty good name. At least one spider in the world.
The real Marquis.
Yeah, at this point he's not, but he was originally made to do that. But again, he is his own standalone now, thankfully. It took him forever, but you had to get the right writers for it. Except, actual, like, quote unquote fans of him are like, no, but he's Spider-Man. Like, no, this is like a whole thing. Like, with Peter Parker's been trying to Ben O'Reilly tried to replace him when they had the whole clone saga. This is like a normal thing that happens all the time with Peter Parker. He is so often trying to be replaced. This like happens with a lot of heroes.
You can't replace them. You just gotta make good new heroes. That's it. But nobody wants them because the writers, instead of the writers experimenting with them like they did with the past heroes to make them better, they're just like, oh, they were a failure. I wonder why nobody likes Snowflake is.
A good example is I'm using Blue Beetle again, because Blue Beetle, there's 3 different versions of him, and they all are vastly different, though. Like, there's the original Blue Beetle, which is obviously a meme. Then there was the gadgety Blue Beetle, and then there is the third Blue Beetle, which is Jaime, which is the current Blue Beetle. Those are the 3 different, they did replace each other. But they had their stories to connect it. There's the 4 different Flashes, I think, 3 or 4 Flashes, like Wally West, Barry Allen, and there's another Flash, I don't remember his name. But there's 3 Flashes, and they were replacements over time. But again, comic book writers keep reviving characters. And then One More Day happened.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about One More Day.
There's gotta be some kind of twist to the costume. Oh, he's Spider-Man and he's black, so give him some Jordans on his costume. And let's give him some streetwear clothes too while we're at it. Yeah. It was cool the first few times, but now I'm just getting tired of seeing this
Except what that hoodie done. I cannot stand.
This one looks like he's in a cult.
Right?
It looks like he's trying too hard to be a biker. He got a wedgie.
My issue is, so I hate like the fact that every Spider-Man character has a stupid hood now. I don't like Spider-Gwen's hood. I don't like Miles having a hood. I hate these hoods. They're stupid.
But
They don't make sense.
My thing is with Gwen, again, like with Gwen, at least her design was unique. And with Miles, the same thing with his design being unique. Heck, you could even, at least for Spider-Verse, you could say that he got a hoodie because she made the hoodie work and he wanted to do that because technically they're not in the same universe. But it just looks terrible.
It really does.
It looks like a rip-off Falcon uniform. Like he's trying to pay homage to the Falcon.
Okay, chat, I don't think you realize this. You can make the hoodie look good. Static Shock, he's right over there. He's a great example of this. Because
looks like a background thriller.
Footage we have at home. but like, because if you look at, yeah, it's like, don't get the Jordans. I don't like the Jordans. The Jordans are extra stupid.
But Black
the Jordans make it. Well, because I can imagine, like, I think there's been scenes of like original Spider-Man wearing like other clothes to stay warm in the winter, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mind it. Like, it makes sense. Like, you're in the cold. Yeah, wear something more. I think my example is, especially with these comics so far that we've seen, we saw all 4 designs, with the exception of Hulk. All 3 of them wearing hood. I think Captain America one's wearing hoodie, but 2 of them are wearing hoodies. It's so stupid looking.
Someone said, "But the swagger."
Swagger.
Swagger of a black teen.
Keep it plain. Go. I'm here all day.
I hate this one the most. I don't even play Spider-Man, and I can tell you 50 things wrong with it.
Here's what's crazy. His outfit doesn't. His powers don't work that way though. Like, look at Spider-Man on your left here. I know he's wearing his all white outfit. You know.
Yeah. I know about the anti-venom suit. That I do know about.
That's fine.
So bad because his hair is sticking out and it looks ugly in this suit. The colors look terrible.
Look. I understand they have the whole electric thing with the. That's why he's the blue on him. That's fine. If you just had the regular Spider-Man outfit, like Spider-Man on Peter on the left, you'd still know they're different characters, just because he has those blue vines on him. And he has, alternate. If you really want to make it so special, you can alternate the colors. But most of Peter's outfit is red, so make it majority red. Then swap it. You have the blue on there, and you can make it predominantly more black with the red, accents on it, and it works. You could do that, but it's like, no, we're gonna make it shoes.
Right, it's Peter's red.
Let's just give him shoes and a hoodie. And it's like I could deal with just the hoodie, right?
Yeah.
If the hood was just always up, like how Gwen's is attached to it, right?
Yeah.
But it's like the shoes are what kill me the most, because it's like, brother, you literally require your hands and legs to stick like that. You would just start sliding right now. Because his hands, and I think it's any part of his body can stick to it as well. It's not just his hands, or it's dependent. I don't remember exactly. But some of those Spider-Man lore better than me, yeah.
Wasn't this outfit a part of a Nike collab? I think it was, which made people just hate it more.
Yeah.
This was
it's a collab.
Nike or Adidas collab. So I think it was based on one of their shoes, and everybody was like, yeah, that's some ugly shoes.
And I do know his regular outfit doesn't have that in the game. I know they don't, but I hate this outfit so much. Just from a functional design. I know it's an ad, haha, funny ad, but I hate it.
It was Adidas. Adidas, there's a reason why you're not
It was a
eating Nike.
shoe.
They're the same at this point.
Here, there's like so many problems with it on multiple levels. The first off, it's an ad. Second off, it looks like shit. Third off, for the one black Spider-Man, it's an ad for fucking shoes.
I wish they gave Peter that outfit. It'd be so much funnier.
Like, I could just go down the list of problems.
You know what's extra funny? If they did give this to Spider-Man, they'd still be mad, because what did Miles get? He makes more black but wear Adidas. And they would just look over at them like,
how about this outfit is just ugly in general and nobody should have wear it?
correct. You who should have wore it? The villains.
Yeah. Now
Carnage.
Like, why did you put Goblin in this Cinnabon outfit?
I would have admired the chutzpah.
Yeah.
If in game they actually specifically say that Miles is getting paid to wear an ad, like, as a uniform, and they lampshade it really hard about I can't believe I fucking sold out. Now I'm a walking advertisement for shoes.
That'd be so good, but that would require people being clever writers, and they're not clever.
What is it? It would require them being clever and having the gall to insult the advertisement. But it would still be in character, and they could give that excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a joke that Spider-Man or Miles would make. Actually, a lot of spider characters would make.
Almost all, because all of them are poor.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing. They're down on their luck. That's like the Spider-Man thing, except apparently the Saudi one.
Yeah.
Who still complains about the British and the entire Jeet world.
To be fair, have you seen that traffic in there?
Have you seen that shitpost where it's a 4chan shitpost where he's like, the entire world is Arabian, everything is Arabian, still managed to complain about the British?
Yep. That means the British somehow still survived that. Can you like? That's the implication.
Sorry, it's
of
not
the
a Saudi
British
Spider-Man. It's an Indian Spider-Man. The entire world
Yeah.
has been Indianified. Literally, they are in New York. They're still in New York, but it's called like Little
It's
India
India.
or some shit. And he's explaining to Miles Morales everything that's going on, and then he shows a museum, and he's like, "And this is where the British stole all our stuff." What are you talking about? India is the world in this universe. How did the British steal your shit?
They're literally built different.
It's like Code Geass. Yeah, Britain successfully got the world. There's a little bit of Japanese people here and there. We put them right over there.
In that small corner.
It's like, what do you mean India is the world power to the point it is like they own America and the British still manage to gimp your shit?
I mean, I get it. You guys are shit, but Jesus Christ. They still have it, and you guys own the world. That makes literally no sense anymore.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Anyways, back to the comic.
Accurate.
What if Miles Morales became Captain America? And unlike the Thor issue,
real quick.
this one
Thank you, Internet Zmaster, for the 10. I'm not Eastern European or Gopnik, but the fact they did an Adidas ad and no tracksuit was involved is disappointing.
True.
I don't care.
Bro.
I don't care
Bro,
if Miles
it
is
was-
black. I can't think of an Adidas without tracksuit.
No, real talk. If it was just fucking Miles Morales with the hood on, like his regular outfit with the hood with like a fucking poorly put in fucking Adidas fucking tracksuit, would be so kino. That would be amazing, actually.
No, he doesn't even have a mask on.
No. Keep the mask for fair. No, keep the mask for just rendering reasons.
I only say that because you know the whole like stereotype of you got the black guy in the hood.
Yeah.
It just dark shading over the hood, just face.
And just his eyes are showing like that.
By the way, this cover art is horrendous. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's
This
pretty bad.
hurts to look at. Also, I
Can we
like
talk about
how Falcon or whatever the fuck his name is now is a twink.
Oh no, that's his girlfriend. So if you notice,
That's a woman.
every
That's a woman.
variation of Miles Morales is going to have his girlfriend as his closest ally, his best friend as one of the characters that you're never going to expect, and his mom and dad and Uncle Aaron somewhere. Oh.
I just want to see when he got his superhero serum back in that time period.
Oh.
one is actually written by a black guy. Wow.
All right, carry on.
Amazing.
Oh.
Who would have thought? The issue starts off with Miles Morales explaining how he hates bullies, and he likes sticking up for the little guy, just like Captain America.
This is a problem they always have with these stories as well. It's literally just Captain America, but he's also Miles Morales.
But it's like you lose the point here when you're not having because Captain America was quite literally fighting Nazis in World War II. It's kind of integral to his morality.
No, let them continue. You see,
Let him
Captain
cook
America, didn't you hear? Captain America still exists in this universe.
Which is a problem.
The bigger problem, yeah.
Yep.
Who is dead, by the way. He died. Miles' father,
No,
Jeff, and
bunch.
his uncle Aaron are both military officers stationed in the same base, and they start talking about the super soldier serum. They both agree that the government is
Not to stop it so
Agreed.
quickly again. Do we want to take bets on what Prowler is in this one? Kendra's not allowed to answer because Kendra, I think, has seen this.
All right. Prowler is Kendra, is your mic exploding?
Is it? Am I good?
It is
Oh,
kind
no,
of
it's you.
freaking out.
You want to pop in and out of Discord real quick? See if it works.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Popping in and out real quick.
Oh, I think it just fixed itself.
Chat says Red Skull. There's no way he's Red Skull.
I was gonna say Red Skull, but he's
You
gotta
can
be a
have Red
villain-esque
Skull.
character.
I'm just gonna go with Winter
Can he
Soldier.
be Bucky?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna go with Winter Soldier. If he is
I'm gonna go
Red
Gal-
Skull, though, I will fucking lose it.
I'll actually buy this comic. It'd be so fucking funny. He's so fucking funny. All right, I'm voting for Bucky.
I'm also on
Seeing
Bucky.
the potential
Yeah.
of the serum, but Jeff wants to
White
handle it
Hood.
the responsible way and work his way up in hopes that they'll give him the serum. Meanwhile, Aaron just straight up steals it.
Oh, that's unclear.
Well. And I'm of course saying that because Aaron is usually under the alias of the Prowler, and the Prowler steals things. That's what he's known for. So that's of course why I'm saying that.
Quick pause there for a
Anyways,
second.
I have no idea why.
The Prowler outfit having a hood actually makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's villainy. It's a good cape
You're very
and
quiet
hood
now, Kendra.
combined.
You're like super quiet.
Wait, hold up.
Jack Kendra's neck
am I
just
better?
snapped in
Am I
half.
better?
That's
There
better.
you go. You're back. But it's just really funny because, like, why did villains look good, but again, no one else looks good in hoods? Oh wait, that's because hoods are kind of evilly.
Chat says he's gonna be the summer soldier.
Summer soldier. Sure. I'll think more of the fall soldier.
Well.
Purple is a cool color. Purple and black is a cool color scheme. All right, you can go.
they even have access to steal the super soldier serum in the first place. Like how high of a rank are they that they have access to the shit? I don't understand that at all. That doesn't make any sense. You would think only like 2 people on the entire planet would know where the super soldier serum is, and even then, like, canonically they're not supposed to be able to replicate this shit. I don't understand how they have like an entire shelf of this stuff. Anyways, Aaron brings it to his house and puts it in the fridge.
Oh my fucking god.
serious?
Wow, what a great place to hide your top secret soldier serum is in the fridge. Bro. Amazing.
That's where you would hide.
Miles finds it, sniffs it, and then doubles his height and becomes fucking jacked and ripped. And becomes a new Captain America. And if you're wondering what the consequences his uncle had to face for stealing the serum were, well, they were absolutely nothing. He didn't get punished for it at all. And it's explained in the comic that that's because the government had been trying to create a Captain America for so long that because this ended up working out, they weren't mad.
Okay, if this is the first if Miles is the first person the super serum has worked on since Captain America, why do they have an entire wall of the shit? What are they using it on if it doesn't work on anybody?
They're stockpiling it.
It doesn't work on anyone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is like
on Miles.
This is like you did clinical trials, right, for like a cure for cancer, and you cured one person and killed the other 99, and you're like, well, we'll just go ahead and make a shit ton of this cure because it has a 99% fail rate, but I mean the one time it works, so might as well just have a bunch of the shit, just in case. We can just start slapping it into people for no reason.
You know what else works 99% of the time or fails? Drinking bleach.
The other 1% of the time, it just really cleans out your insides.
Yeah, kill cancer. All the cancer cells get killed. White skull. So funny.
About it, which doesn't make any sense at all. You think the U.S. government of all governments would let something like this slide? That absolutely makes no sense. What a dumb explanation. And then Aaron proceeds to die in a helicopter attack. Fast forward 4 years later, and Captain America is attempting to stop a raid on an old AIM base, led by Prowler and a group of mercenaries. Gee, I wonder...
Is he just still Prowler in this one?
What the fuck?
Did we just give up?
I think they did.
No, he
fucked up his outfit. He fucked up his outfit so bad.
Thank you so much for 1989.
Wait. Is he actually our Red Skull equivalent though?
We'll keep
who
going.
Prowler is, guys. It's definitely not Aaron, his uncle. It's definitely not him, right? Because he died, right, guys? It's definitely not him. Also, I'd like to point out that his uncle is offering more cash to whoever kills his nephew. That's not very unk of you. That's kind of cringe, actually. Sorry, I don't know why I called him his uncle. I mean, this is clearly the Prowler. His uncle is dead. I mean, how could his uncle be the Prowler? Prowler is clearly someone else, guys. Come on. Oh yeah, also Falcon is there, except it's Tiana, and she's wearing wearing Sam Wilson Captain America's outfit for some reason, because I guess they didn't bother to create a new design for her. And speaking of Sam Wilson, he's actually the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this universe, and he gives them the quick rundown on the villains
just
that
make
they're
him
facing after they failed to stop the raid.
Listen.
It turns out that the villains escaped with a high-yield asset, and the mastermind behind this entire plan was Tombstone, except in this universe, he goes by Gray Skull for some reason. And this artifact...
God damn it!
I'm just upset.
So if you're wondering where Red Skull is, that's him.
Oh yeah. No,
We
it's
don't have
Greystone,
Red
which is
Skull,
like-
we have Gray Skull. Except Gray Skull is a black man who's actually supposed to be Tombstone, who, by the way, is supposed to be, like, literally deathly white, like ghost white.
And we can't call him Blackstone because that has severe implications, which is why we call him Greystone.
I'm standing up.
Chat saying Ashy Skull.
Albino skull. We was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know, at first I thought they were just like stealing random heroes and race swapping them. Now I'm starting to feel like they just have like one of those fucking spinny wheels and they're like, who are we including in this one?
Well, they want you to know what villains would look like what, and who is going to be the black one, who's going to be Uncle Aaron, and who's going to be the black one. Oh, and who's going to be Miles' best friend equivalent in this universe.
Does Miles Morales even deal with Tombstone?
I don't even know.
Like, he's a Spider-Man villain, yeah, but like, does Miles Morales, has he ever fought Tombstone?
Oh. We'll see. What was it? We'll ask Roy when he gets back from his walk.
The whole time. I was screaming.
And at what point is it even the same character at all? Because now
None
Tombstone
of
is
this
just a black guy called Gray Skull.
I hate everything.
What does it have to do with Tombstone at that point?
Why didn't they just keep the Falcon as normal and have the bald shield guy? Why did they range him?
Thank you, Wolfsbane Marvel. They're black now.
Isn't current what's the director of Shield's name normally?
Samuel L. Jackson or Nick Fury.
I mean, honestly,
Tombstone was
Nick
not in
Fury.
Spider-Verse 1. They had a different character.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I was right to share this with you too. I had to rewind like a couple of times because I'm like, what do you mean Gray Skull? And like I had to rewind because I had missed that like the first time when I first watched this, and I'm just like, Gray Skull?
Nick Fury. Thank you, Nick Fury.
Why Gray Skull? And then someone
Is it Nick?
was
Yeah,
like,
but is it? But Nick Fury's currently canonically black, right?
okay, so there's the original white Nick Fury, but Samuel Jackson was so good, they're like, yeah, no, just make him black. And
Which
then
is
they
fine.
kept that. They just kept it because it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will
I don't-
correct myself.
That's
Tombstone does appear in the first Spider-Verse movie as a henchman for Kingpin.
No, yeah, he wasn't like the top end, but he is a villain for Spider-Man normally. In the there was the Amazing Spider-Man, the Disney one that was super good, only got like 2 seasons. I think he was one of the villains in that. He was actually, I think, like the big villain in that one.
no, Mizu, it was Tombstone. The old Fury was supposed to mean for David Hasselhoff, which makes sense. He was basically the it guy back then. OG Nick Fury has been exiled after the original Sin event.
That's fine. It's fine.
My point, Ultimate Spider-Man. So I only know about Black Nick Fury. So I don't really know.
That's fair. It's such a thing where it's like you don't even need to replace him. You could literally just have the regular Falcon. He's fine. He's already there. You don't have to change him. It's so weird.
But we want Sam Wilson because Sam Wilson is the new Captain America of the MCU. We want to tell you that he is important.
He's really not. Her forehead is huge. Her forehead is fucking huge.
So powerful that the bad guys decided to enlist the help of the Tinkerer.
No.
Miles' ass is flat, but the other two have pretty good asses.
Okay, I didn't notice that. But again, here you go. Here's Miles' best friend. Again, he's the Tinker.
To help control its power, and the Tinkerer in this universe is Genki for some reason because why not? Oh yeah, also
that's not a
Miles and
stereotype.
Tiana are dating in this universe.
I told
which
you.
is kind of weird considering it's
Tinkler.
Captain America and Falcon, and it's
You catch what he said? So he's dating his sidekick now.
That's
it's
cringe.
it's basically like Captain America dating his sidekick, which is like, what are we even doing here anymore, man? Gray Skull and his goons decide to infiltrate a decommissioned Oscorp lab, and they're attacked by robot soldier venoms created by Norman Osborn, which is probably the only cool thing I've seen in this issue so far. So for that, I'm gonna give this comic +1 point. The symbiotes are then immediately taken out in the same exact panel that they're introduced, which is beyond lame. So for that, I'm gonna subtract the point that I just gave this comic. Inside the facility, they find what they were looking for. A dimensional teleporter, and they use the artifact, which is revealed to be the Tesseract. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. I know, amazing. And
when will we get the black Spider-Woman who would choke me with her legs?
But just as they're doing that, Captain America and Falcon show up to foil their plans. Prowler
It's
knocks
Tinkler.
out Falcon and then takes off his helmet and is revealed to be Aaron.
Why? Why? Why?
Oh my gosh, not Uncle Aaron. Oh no. Who would have saw that coming? How could this happen? What? But he died earlier in the issue. What? Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't understand why he even took off his helmet in this instance. Like, you have one little scratch on the eye, and for some reason that's enough for you to take your helmet off. Like, are you just trying to ore farm here or something? Like, I don't understand.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Your helmet's still functional. Like, why did you take it off? You just wanted to be like really dramatic and have like a grand reveal or something? Like, well, what are you doing, bro? Meanwhile, Miles is fighting Tombstone, Gray Skull, and somehow doesn't realize that his girlfriend got knocked out right next to him. They're literally fighting in the same room, and this clown tries to radio to her. Like, are you stupid, bro? Miles gets cornered and is about to get the ass beating of a lifetime. But suddenly, Uncle Aaron shows up to save the day. It seems like he's become a good guy now for some reason.
Yeah, can we pause that for a second?
Chat.
Yeah.
Aaron explains that he...
I keep pausing it. You keep on pausing it. You broke it.
It's been over a month.
Hitting buttons.
One of you gets to control
I
it.
can't believe
Only one of
you
you.
guys actually got this video to 10K, so now I have to cover...
Kendra is back there while I talk about. There you go. There you go. Okay. So this is like the two of you fighting over the radio while I'm driving. By the way. It's okay, Kendra. You're a woman. So if I'm correct in my non-existent Marvel lore, doesn't Red Skull also have the super serum?
I am not familiar enough with Red Skull outside of the fact
depends.
that
Sometimes they manage to like reverse engineer a shitty version of it that's not as good as the
Russian
original
version of him. I know there's a Russian version called the Red Star.
Sometimes they are able to reverse engineer like a really shitty version of it, but it's never as good as the original Super Soldier Serum.
No, because I was gonna put the point on, like, doesn't he like as strong as Cap though? That's like the whole thing. But he's just a Nazi. That's literally the difference.
Listen, all I know about Red Skull was the one time he was introduced into Phineas and Ferb for that one really dumb crossover, and I still somehow picked up that he was clearly supposed to be a Nazi. I had never interacted with Captain America before then.
Oh, I see.
To be fair, the Phineas and Ferb crossovers are pretty good.
Basic Ferb in general.
Listen, that one is one of the weaker crossovers. Like, it's not terrible. And like they brought the like cast from Ultimate Spider-Man, and even then it was just kind of like
Oh, can I show you my two favorite Marvel villains ever made now?
Here, while
Yes.
Ryan does that, I'm gonna go get a drink because this is giving me a headache.
There you go.
No, you're good. You're good. I should
Those are
probably-
real characters.
Yeah,
They're in the DM. They're in the group chat.
All right, let's see what abomination is in this group chat.
Those are real characters. Those are real ass characters.
I'll put it. I'm putting this in chat.
Oh no, I tweeted about it like a little while ago. If you want to go see the tweet chat, I'll put it in the chat, everybody. Here you go. I tweeted about this. For my Marvel token characters I want. And someone made the best comment that look what left winger's hair color is.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Those are the what's it called? The who's like the knockoff Captain America that didn't do as well? Like something
I'm back.
soldier or whatever. Did you see it?
What?
Look at I posted it.
Give me a sec. I'm still sitting down.
Chat is loving it.
Hold up real quick. I'll be right back.
You're fine. Mizu, who's the knockoff Captain America? Yeah, U.S. soldier. He's U.S. Those are U.S. soldiers villains.
I see.
It's so bad. Those are my preferred Marvel token characters. I want them to be there. I was cooked when I saw that.
There you go, chat. Apparently those are real
I already
villains.
posted it. I already posted it. Don't
Yeah, but
worry.
they can't see it like on
No,
my
I
stream.
post the link. I post the link in the Twitch chat, so show it to all 3 streams.
Yeah, but I could show them on screen.
I know, but it's fair. It's so good. Is it not amazing? Look at Left Winger's hair color, by the way.
Blue.
It's blue. It's so good.
Do they both have eagles on their chest, just on opposite sides?
I believe so, yeah. It's so powerful. Yeah, they were the memes, obviously, but like I was looking through like a bunch of like Marvel villains with my friends because we were talking about Marvel Token, the fighting game that's coming out. And like I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see these two in the game. We were talking about like some like the cooler things, like what are they called?
They could be palette swaps for Captain America.
Yeah. Was it the what was the team of 4 of them where they use like power tool or like the Devastators or whatever they're called?
I don't know.
But essentially those would be kind of cool, funny like Ginyu Force style characters. They use like 4 of them all at once. They just have different moves that throw them all out, throw them at you. It'd be really fun. They can do a lot of fun things, but it's just left winger and right winger, bro. It's so powerful, bro. There's have you seen the
Do they work together? Why would they have the exact same outfit?
They are I think they're on the same team. I posted these in
why?
no context. No worries. But what if I hit you with the walrus?
I've seen the walrus before.
The walrus is pretty powerful though.
What's
But what if
Kendra
I told you
doing?
there's another? I don't know. She left. Chat. What if I hit you with the snot?
I'm not pulling these up on stream. You could enjoy
I'm
those
showing you
with
snot on
yourself.
stream. Chat. That's the snot. His power is barely shooting snot.
The combiners that make up Devastator.
Yeah, Devastator, yeah.
Their fused form is Uniparty.
There's 4 of them. There's like Pile Driver. They're essentially like construction equipment, and they're actually kind of cool. Like they're actually as like a team villain thing. They're kind of cool.
Are you talking about
If Poison Ivy-
Transformers?
No, there's 4. There's the I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, Devastator. The ones that combine for that's Transformers.
Oh, wait, hold up. No, Devastator's like is the one in as a character. I'm trying to see it.
What are you talking about, Ryan?
Give me a second. I'm looking at something else entirely.
I don't know what he's talking about, chat.
The damage control. It was was it damage control? No, it's not damage control. The wrecking crew. The wrecking crew. I was thinking of the wrecking crew. What they're named after. Having a stroke, all right? Let me have a stroke in peace. Kendra's gone anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're not going to discuss the logistics of poison ivy spitting in your mouth.
Have you heard of the weirdest DC superhero team called Section 8 Housing? DC Section 8. I do now. I wasn't ready for these guys.
Are you seeing the same people I'm seeing?
There's like six. There's like eight. There's a bunch of guys. One has like a green, like weird slime person. One's a mime. That Chad. That's definitely something. I've never heard of those. What's new?
There's one of them that looks like a streaker, and his name is Bueno Excelente.
The creepiest superhero of
Oh
all.
yeah, I see that one. I see him.
I'm not watching that.
Bueno, excelente.
Why are they a part of a Wonder Woman comic?
That would be the comic they're part of.
Well, I see two comics for Batman and one for Wonder Woman.
They're probably like literally B heroes or B villains. They aren't really like world-ending threat. They aren't like big threats. They're like probably like they were probably one-offs.
Here's one for Green Lantern.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about that one. Marvel's comic books are weird, chat. I remember they used to do weird shit and not just cringe shit.
I like one of them looks like the Crimson Chin.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Wonder Woman beating up illegal immigrants. Surprisingly, none of them look black or Mexican. They look all white. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the 100 biddies. 69 is the funniest number. It always is.
It's true.
By the way, as a side note, chat, I probably will not be electrocuting myself until I have my tufums fixed.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that.
And then it'll be probably a week after that before I do anything. Bueno Excelente's only real ability is to scare people with the threat and the act of sexual assault. WTF is this comic, bro?
What did we come back to? What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Ken.
I come back to a snot picture in Discord and I'm coming back to this. What?
Yeah, the snot. Same as the snot. All right, let's get this video rolling.
Is that a walrus?
No, it's the walrus. That's a real Marvel
he
villain.
he looks like a sex offender.
Probably is. He's in a bathroom.
What?
Oh no, you want a sex offender. This is unironically, and he is listed as a hero called Bueno Excelente. That is his superhero.
Garth Ennis, isn't it?
That is his superhero outfit.
That's Garth Ennis, ain't it?
I don't know.
Oh, apparently Section 8 actually sacrificed themselves to save themselves, apparently. What the fuck?
It looks straight up like something out of The Boys.
Man, remember when comic book companies were cool?
Remember when comics actually made characters that made sense that didn't hate themselves?
Yeah.
A looking hero.
The last hero.
Anyways, ready to keep going.
All right, let's go.
Miles and Aaron then have a heartfelt chat. where Aaron explains that he was jealous that Miles ended up getting the serum powers, and that's why he went underground as the Prowler and started committing fucking crimes and becoming an evil villain. But how does that even make any sense? Oh, I was
Right?
jealous that you became a superhero, so I became evil. What? I guess I just needed time away to come to terms with that, to become something better, so I could support you, love you unconditionally.
Funk, you under arrest.
Yo, what is bro talking about? What does he mean become something better? You were literally a villain for 4 years. Why are you trying to act like you had some amazing character development? What are you talking about, bro? You just now decided to become a good guy. What the? Also, you knocked out his girlfriend like 5 seconds ago, which Miles does not give a shit about, by the way. He didn't even acknowledge the fact that his girlfriend just got knocked out by his uncle. It's all good, Unc. I love you. Mom and Dad love you. Just come back to us. Miles, I don't think you understand. It's not that simple. I can't just come back to you guys. I literally faked my death, fled the country, and became a mercenary under the alias of the Prowler. I carried out the dirty work of many vile villains for 4 years. If I go back to the US, I will be immediately arrested and spend my entire life rotting in prison. Also, your dad is probably not going to accept me because he's stubborn. Yeah, you know, he do be bugging, but together, I know we got this.
It's so bad.
It really Who wrote this?
Oh no, we saw who wrote this. Never mind.
I just wanted to pause right there so you could sink in with that dialogue.
I'm gonna recreate this image with Kendra's VTuber model.
People think that Uncle Ben's speech hit hard. I think that one was even better. With great powers comes great responsibilities. He do be bugging. I don't see
I forget what movie it is, but it's like a children's movie, and the main character convinces the main villain to give up on his evil plan. And then they're like chatting, and all of a sudden the main villain gets slapped in cuffs, and he goes, "What are you doing?" Oh, right, the whole taking over the world thing. Yeah, I guess I'm still on the hook for that, aren't I?
I don't know, but it sounds so funny.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that movie before.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, no, the taking over the world thing. Yeah.
That literally sounds like a Megamind joke. Was that Spy Kids? It might have been Spy Kids.
It sounds like Spy Kids.
I'll be honest, I don't remember. I remember the joke, like, very specifically.
Man, I know
they can't even do that in this. They're just like, oh yeah, no, you can come back. He was on a crime spree for 4 years.
At least 3 years.
What crack are you on?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure I can get my dad to forgive
I like how
you.
in this scenario, the thing that
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
most
his dad
concerned
will,
about
the
is how
government won't.
Miles' father will react, and not, like everything else. Why
Right.
is that the thing that they're concerned about? Are you kidding me? Anyways, the Gray Skull interrupts their heartfelt moment by activating the machine. It turns out the machine isn't
hate his
stable and it
face.
starts to rip apart the fabric of space and time. So Miles decides to stop it by shoving his shield into the machine, destroying it. This causes a quantum shockwave, which kills literally only Gray Skull. He's the only person that died in this explosion, by the way. That everyone was in the same room when this explosion happened, and he was the only one that happened to die.
He's not even the closest one to it.
How, bro? During the
Well, he's a bad guy. Bad guy gotta die.
You got bad guy power. You got bad guy magnetism.
Was it?
Bro got hit like a Ash baby.
Also, look, budding friendship between the one Asian guy surrounded by black kids.
aftermath of the explosion,
They already
Miles
took
and
his
Yankee
wallet.
start chatting it up. That device you made was pretty cray, huh? Saw one of those other me's that had a hammer. How about that spider one? I wonder if there's a spider me out there. Hey, guys, did you forget that he literally worked with the villains? Are you?
Also, if this is in the Marvel universe with Shield, why would he not know who Thor or Spider-Man is?
No, you see, they're still Thor and Spider-Man, but he's a Captain America now.
No, he's Captain, but he would know that Thor and because there would still be like another Thor and another Spider-Man. Like
No, we only just started doing this stuff like 4 years ago.
we just wiped the whole slate clean. It's like literally just Captain America, part of Shield, and
Remember,
nobody
Captain
else.
America died fighting apparently his Red Skull, but then we have Gray Skull now.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. He looks into the portal and he can see the alternate universe versions of himself. Why would he go like, oh, did you see there's a me with a hammer and a spider one? And not like, I was Spider-Man in one universe? Holy shit. Because you would assume that he would still have a Spider-Man in his universe. Unless it's literally
Spider-Man
just...
street level.
Unless
Spider-Man
there's
street
literally
level.
just Captain America and nobody else in this version of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's to tease
No.
the crossover, Mizu.
No,
Don't you remember they hinted at a crossover last chapter?
Remember, Falcon is in this universe.
Yeah, just... You know what I mean.
No, I'm giving you shit because it's stupid. We've been trying to put sense into a comic, but they did not put any actual effort into.
It's annoying. Because then
You're just gonna let that
that
slide,
implies that there are no other heroes involved in this shield, or at least none that he knows of. So it literally is just like fucking Captain America and Falcon. And what is
Yeah, what if Miles was Galactus? That'd be a good comic.
No.
No.
is he also going to be pregnant?
Probably.
Here's the thing, if they never did Miles being Galactus, that actually might step into racist territory.
Wait, but who would the Silver Surfer be?
His girlfriend.
Genki.
The Prowler.
Genki. Again.
No. It should be the Prowler because technically the Silver Surfer is his herald, but he's not actually for him.
No, you see, they would make the Prowler.
There are multiple Silver Surfers, though.
I know.
Was it? They would make the Prowler specifically one of the members of the Fantastic Four, and then have him betray the other three members because these
What
writers
if
don't know.
Miles Morales was the Fantastic Four? There's just four of him.
Now, I feel like if Miles Morales was Galactus, they'd be so tone deaf they'd make his girlfriend Galactica.
No,
So Kendra, why would Galactus be racist?
Because the writers would be like, well, Galactus has got to eat.
We was Galactus.
He'd probably make barbecue jokes, drumstick-looking planets and asteroid belt stuff too. The watermelon planet.
There are the four guys.
After that graffiti thing,
Bro, the entire he rearranged planets into the world of graffiti he wouldn't even be eating.
I feed on soul food.
Anyways, we're almost done. We got a minute left.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're not going to arrest him or anything. Prowler was able to slip away during the explosion, and he later finds a fragment of the cosmic cube, which he's going to use for something to be continued in the next issue. So he literally is still a villain. He had absolutely no change at all during that conversation with Miles.
Also, Kendra, my chat says you need to look at your super chats.
Wait, oh, that's right. I had to leave before I finished reading. Yeah, thank you, Wolfspade, for the 5. Funny thing is that I think Sam Wilson started out as Captain America, then Falcon, because he wanted to keep to street level, and then the new Sam Cap run sucked. Yeah, that sounds about right. These people, here's the thing, the reason why Spider-Man works is because the people that grew up writing Spider-Man actually kind of lived Spider-Man's life. The thing is the reason why stuff like the new Captain America suck is it's because you have a bunch of suburban white guys trying to write like they know the swagger of a black teen. Let alone
Although we have learned with this comic book here that even black people don't understand the swagger.
Oh no, I'm talking about that Captain of Falcon
I know.
TV series. You gotta do better, Mr. Senator.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I hate this so much.
It's really bad.
Oh my gosh. We got one more to go.
Each one of these take an hour.
It's been over
But
a
it's-
month since
it's
I last
beautiful.
Oh my
uploaded,
god, this is 20
but
minutes
it's
long.
finally
Oh,
here.
we're gonna be here for 2 hours. Forever.
We're gonna skip ahead by 2 minutes because he ends up talking about like changes in like his life and stuff. But yeah, this is the final one. I hope you guys enjoy this lovely rendition of 3 issues in 1.
Yep, go. Just send it.
But you know, just know that you're a fake fan. And as far as this channel is not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. And without further ado,
He needs to keep making videos. The Lord's
Starting
work.
off with our first issue, we have What If Miles Morales Became Wolverine? The story opens up in Atlanta, Georgia, 1981. There's news
He's
reports of an ongoing missing children's
Canadian!
case with 3 more that are
Really quick, thank you, Wolfsbane, for the head pats. I will do it. My head pat button work? It did. Yeah.
There
So
you
we're
go. I can't see
Canadian
it.
now.
What? There it is.
Yes.
No, we're Georgian. We're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Why are there...
Yeah.
Look,
Can I tell you that I hate Georgia?
what's wrong with Georgia?
A lot.
Fair.
Everything's 50 miles out.
Look, I don't mind the speed limit thing as a semi-truck driver, but driving through that fucking city, that state, is miserable because everyone out there has a literal death wish and does not give a shit and will jump in front of you on purpose. And they just happen to be mostly black.
Can Deer accept head pats? I'm pretty sure Deer doesn't have head pats set up.
I
head pads.
had
You
head
have to
pat
come
set
redeem
up, and then at some point I broke it without realizing it, and I forgot to fix it.
I refuse
Yo,
to touch it
it's
because it's
true.
automated and it works automatically.
Yup.
Here, I will, Here you go, chat.
There you go. Oh, I see, Kendra. Why were they on your boobs, Kendra?
All I know about Georgia is from whatever my mom's story told. Was it what the stories my mom told because she once visited relatives over there, and then because you know she's never she knows about racism, but she's never experienced Georgia racism,
It's
and
something different.
my dad had to tell her like, no, please don't.
Georgia Floyd.
Please don't fight.
Floyd.
It's like, please don't fight the people there. They're not like where you used to live.
Yes, Atlanta is where all the gay blacks are from.
All those kids are Miles
That's-
too, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Miles.
we'll learn.
We
Yeah.
was Miles Morales.
now
Wait.
missing. This has been going on for 2 years now, but since all the victims are black, Miles believes that the police are barely putting any effort into solving it. As he's thinking about this, his claws start popping out. So he goes to his mom to try and tell her about it, but she brushes him off, saying that she's busy grading papers. So he tries to talk to his dad instead, but he's too busy arguing with his uncle Aaron. And after getting rejected twice, Miles just decides to leave the house. And I don't understand why he's so nonchalant about this entire situation. Like, there's literally claws popping out of his knuckles, yet he seems to have 0 sense of urgency about this. He doesn't even bother pressing any of his parents, he just leaves.
Wait.
And that's when he gets kidnapped by some dude in a van.
Wait.
Thank goodness he stuck his
Wait.
arm out the window so we could tell that he was white. Fast forward to 2020.
Wait. So are we not going to talk about the fact that that's not Wolverine's power?
Well, we
Oh, no,
don't
it's
know who
Wolverine's
it
fault.
is yet. We don't know who it is yet. But he could be anybody.
It claws popping out.
He could
But
be
that-
anybody. Could be anybody.
But
2, and we're now in Wisconsin, where Miles is wearing a Wolverine suit. Bro has been missing for over 40 years. That is actually diabolical. And I'm so glad that they decided to give him a hood, because, you know, but you can't be Miles Morales unless he has a hood on his design for
Brother.
every design ever made for this character. Anyways, Bro is being hunted down by some sentinels, which he makes quick work of because writers can never decide whether or not they
Why can't we
want
use 4
sentinels
claws
to be
now?
fear-inducing, mutant murdering machines, or just straight up cannon fodder. I guess in this instance, these sentinels were ordered off of Timu because like, how does he just run through them that fast? We are then introduced to a mysterious Agent J and his boss, Director Colcord, which is a stupid name that no real human being has. It's apparently a town in Oklahoma.
Well, actually, I'm from Colcord, Oklahoma, and I don't appreciate you slandering.
Colcord and Agent J are aboard
Not
a
a real
shield
person.
helicarrier, and Colcord tells Jay that Wolverine is a monster and needs to be killed. And somehow the people over at Marvel didn't notice the blatant, obvious typo in this dialogue bubble here. That creature is a monsters. Are you?
Oh my god! It's so small of a detail, and yet that's what makes it beautiful.
Oh my god!
They just didn't give a shit.
Headpats go for so much longer than Kendra's go for, or Mizu's go for.
No, I put a head pat on Kendra.
Oh, mine just lasts for like 5 minutes.
Professional editors, everyone.
Professional.
They just did not give a shit. By the time they were at this one, they said, fuck it. Miles, spin the wheel, Wolverine. Yeah, that sounds right.
They were really trying to cash in on what it was so bad, bro. I just don't believe this sold.
I'd never heard of this one. I'd heard of the other two. This one's new to me.
I only heard about the Thor one.
Oh, we got to hear the Wolverine story.
If it was
Stupid,
Miles.
dude, what are you talking about? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a guy with a dumbass name like Colcord speaks like a dumbass. I mean, it's poetic, really. And speaking of dumbass names, don't think I forgot about you, Agent J. What kind of name is Agent J? Bro thinks he's Perry the Platypus. And then immediately in the next panel, Agent J confronts Wolverine.
What are those lips,
literally
bro?
hopped off the battle bus and landed right on his location. They begin fighting and Miles breaks his claws on his suit. To which Agent J remarks,
Excuse
"It's
me?
adamantium, dumbass, and it's better than yours." Which doesn't make any sense at all because adamantium can't destroy adamantium. Like, what?
My ears burn.
And just as he's about to finish the job, Agent J catches a glimpse of who's under the mask. And he's shocked to find out that it's his son, Miles, because Agent J is revealed to be Jeff, his father. I know, guys. Wow. What a shocking twist of events. The J in Agent J stood for Jeff. Amazing writing. It turns out that Miles was kidnapped and experimented on Weapon X style. And
That's a
Colcord
very,
was there when it happened. He's mad that his face got scarred when Miles escaped and he wants revenge. But honestly, like, it doesn't even look that bad. Bro is tripping. It could look significantly worse. Okay, you know what? Actually, from this angle, it looks pretty bad. He looks like straight booty butt. Looks like a panini press was left on his face for like 12 hours. But like, honestly, you know, if that's what it takes for your wife and kids to leave you, did they even actually love you in the first place? Honestly, I don't think this is a valid crash out, bro. I don't think it's valid to hunt him down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be real with you here. And since Jeff surrenders, Colcord decides to employ Sabretooth, who in this universe is Uncle Aaron. I don't know anymore, man. Yo,
Why?
I'm just tripping here, man. Jeff intervenes,
Because
but
he's a
Aaron puts him in a
villain.
chokehold and says, what did you say earlier? Oh yeah, that's right. These are adamantium, dumbass. And cuts straight through his suit. Haha, funny
Oh
callback,
my
but, like,
fucking
seriously, what is this
God.
rock, paper, scissors shit?
I'm sorry. Thank you for the 5 will spin. Racism in Georgia is regional. You got burbs or bless your heart. Ghetto, the one I got the most, and old money is or the rare one as they are in rich areas.
I hate this.
What
hate everything
is
here.
this?
It's what if?
It's not even what if at this point. It's just like we're throwing like fucking darts at a wall, and we're not even doing them one by
hoping.
one like a normal person. They just got a bunch of them in like
Shotgunning
a
these out.
fist and just like chucked it as hard as they could. And half of them didn't even hit the board. They just hit like random newspapers that are kind of around on the floor. And they're like, that word. Good, close enough. It'll fuck it. We'll sort it out in post.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Here, you're telling me that
Oh,
Miles.
sorry. So, because another thing, like we're stuck on here, because apparently Miles is now the Wolverine, and he did actually go through the Wolverine process. So, are his claws adamantium or not?
Right?
Yeah.
And if his claws
So
are
the bone-
adamantium, they can't strike through his dad's adamantium armor. But whatever adamantium is in the Sabretooth's claws can cut through the adamantium armor.
Okay, so what they established, in big air quotes, by the way, is that, you see, he did go through the process because when they first showed him, his claws were bone. And then when they showed him 40 years later, he does have the adamantium. But, you see, Miles' dad's suit is also made of adamantium, which is why he can kick his butt. But then
That's
also
not how that works.
Uncle Aaron also has adamantium, which is stronger than Agent J's adamantium, which is why he can kick his butt.
You know how hard it is to get adamantium?
Not in this what if.
There's a reason that people called it unobtainium.
It's literally the most durable thing in the world, I think it was. And it's like, how the fuck did they melt it down in the first place?
Thank you, Karnak.
And then on
It's
top of that,
appreciated.
how'd they turn it into a shield?
Not only did they turn it into a shield and they turned it into armor, they gave it specifically to a black guy in like 40 years ago, where it clearly the time period there were likely was still segregation going on.
He would have not gotten it.
This shit is so dumb.
He would have not gotten that. In fact, they probably would have just shot him.
I'm telling you, it's the fucking spinny wheel. They just had like the wheel of possibilities in the office, and they just.
Yeah, you can cut it with vibrations, but you know, that's not the point. There's so many unobtainiums.
His adamantium
I hate
is
everything.
weaker than Jeff's adamantium, but Jeff's adamantium is weaker
Rock,
than
paper, scissors,
Aaron's.
so.
Like what? Like it's the same fucking thing, dude. Seeing his
Who wrote
dad in
this?
danger, Miles locks in and grows another pair of claws and stabs Sabretooth. And I can't help but notice Miles's haircut here is absolutely chopped. I don't know what happened. Did his barber forget to taper the low fade? Did someone kill his barber before he could finish the fade? Like, why is it just a line of hair and then nothing? There's like, did he not pay for the fade or something? I don't
Why didn't they just
understand.
make
Like,
his
what is
hair
haircut,
wild
man?
and
Jeff
crazy
says he's
like
about to
Wolverine
kill
tends to be?
Aaron. Jeff says, no,
Because
we can't
the
do
swagger
this.
of a
We
black
need to
team.
break this cycle of violence. So Miles stands down. But like, goddamn, man, I can't get over how terrible that haircut is. I think the real villain of this story here is Miles's barber, because like,
True.
what is that, man?
True.
We then have this touching panel between father and son as Jeff takes his final breaths.
Miles, you will never be a monster as long as you choose good over bad, love over hate, and always.
Look, I know we didn't get to see the rest of the comic, but I feel like they couldn't have added too much more to make this like mean
Makes sense.
anything. Also, Wolfsbane said check your super again.
Oh yeah, I read it, or is it not loading? I read the one about about Georgia.
Here's one again. I
There's
have
another
another
one.
for Kendra to answer.
Let me see. Did it not like go in? This stuff.
Man, one day I'll be cool and have a YouTube supers. I'm super close to it though.
Yeah, you're making it.
Yay!
Aka
Listen.
super. I want an
Yeah,
Aka
had it.
super.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to go into YouTube because YouTube's deciding to be stupid again.
How close am I to making money on And it is making money, because I'm allowed to have it. Guys, I'm 100 subscribers away, and I just need
100
public watch hours.
Let me see.
I just feel like this comic couldn't have possibly had any more context that could have made this felt earned.
Oh my
I suppose I need to start dumping out more videos. What I need to do?
This shit's so dumb.
Okay. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Thank you for the. Okay, let me read them both in order. Thank you for the 5-on-5 10 Wolfsbane. As a black man living in Georgia, depends on where you are in Georgia, Royan. A lot of the suburban white women in Georgia also like getting in front of pickups. Racism is regional. You got burbs or bless your heart. Ghetto, the one I got the most. And old man or the one or the rare one or the rare one as they are in rich areas.
So basically what I'm saying is Georgia has the worst drivers, followed slowly by California.
That's about
No,
right.
Texas is pretty
All
up there.
third by Florida. No, Texas is unironically in a semi-truck the best place to drive because for some reason they just get it out there. And they don't fuck with you. It's so nice driving through fucking
They fuck
Texas.
with everybody else though.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I don't care about them. I'm more important than them, Mizu.
I can actually crush you.
I would
Always
literally
make sure
crush
I have
you.
a fresh haircut, cause holy shit, man, that shit is ass. Goddamn, fix your fucking hairline. I didn't raise you to have no trash ass haircut, man. God damn.
Miles buries his father when a voice calls out his name, and it's revealed to be Professor X and the X.
Wait,
Fucking why?
Anyone notice?
wait. The cable?
Okay, who do you think is Professor X?
It's his Asian friend, of course.
Yeah. Because I told you they got to insert Genki in every single way they can.
Do this.
Also, I have nothing against her, but why do they have magic front and center?
Because she popular.
I mean, I guess.
Where's Cyclops? I don't see him. Why is there a Muslim woman behind him?
That is girlfriend.
The one black woman has to cover up.
I've never seen him before.
Yeah, have they
Who?
just been standing there watching all that?
No. Wait, who's which one? Which one,
The
Kendra?
black guy with the red handkerchief on his neck.
It's Cable. It's Cable.
Okay.
I don't know who he's supposed to be, but it's Cable. I think it's Cable. There could be another one. I don't know. That looks like Cable though.
Yeah, pretty sure it's
No, wait a minute.
Cable. Obviously, we have
Wait.
Colossus. Have Magic.
No, wait. It might not be Cable. There is another guy that's like Cable. I'm looking into
I
it.
do love the restraint here, though.
I recognize
of not
everybody, but redhead in the back and the chick in the burqa.
I
Chat's
think
saying
the one in
it's
the back is
Bishop.
supposed to be who? Oh yeah, Bishop. Sorry, I was supposed to. Yeah, it's Bishop. It's Bishop. I was thinking.
We
back
think
to
it's
us playing-
Jean in the back, the redhead. I mean, it could
It's
be.
either Jean or Rouge. There's no middle ground.
I don't think it'd be Rouge though. They like to portray
Rouge.
her as like having stripes in her hair.
You know, it's funny enough. That's true. That's true. It's probably.
Kitty
Yeah, it's
Pride
Bishop.
could be Kitty Pride.
I mean, I do like how Jubilee's back. That's kind of cool.
Storm. There's no way the one in the burqa is Storm.
Please make it Thor. Please. Please. I need this. I don't think I need it, Mizu. I need it.
That would be so bad. I root
So
for.
fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Having magic front and center just feels really weird.
If anything, it probably should have been Storm.
Yeah.
That's a really specific pose for her, by the way. That just doesn't make sense.
I really think they just drew her in front because the writer likes her more.
No. I don't even think there was a character there. They just put her there. Like she looks okay. Look where she's standing compared to Jubilee, right?
Wolfsbane for 2. It's Hope Summers. She tends to have short hair. I think we're
Okay,
talking
fair
about the
enough.
redhead.
That's fair. That's fine.
I still don't know who's in the
So-
burqa.
Please let me
I don't
start.
recognize most of the characters here, but it feels like one of the main X-Men in a Miles Morales comic.
Where is
You know,
Cyclops?
celebrating, we was black. Storm makes more sense than everyone here.
No.
I could
No,
see them
what's his
bringing
name? Bishop is
Colossus
fine.
because they've been doing the Colossus thing after Deadpool. Having
So
Colossus be
Colossus
like the
fine.
retrieval unit.
Yeah, Colossus is fine. Bishop is fine because he is canonically black.
I will allow
I don't know, a
them
Storm,
the
it would make
professor.
sense.
I don't like that it's the Asian friend, but I will allow them Professor X because they do kind of ass pull Professor X just showing up to places to recruit
No.
people.
He Holocaust beamed his way here.
Yeah.
Everyone that picked apart the Holocaust beam.
But they do it a lot of comics and stuff, just kind of ass pull, like, and then Professor X showed up, and it's like, aren't we at like the top of a flight of stairs? How did you get up
Holocaust
here?
beam. Holocaust beam.
Also, Wolfsbane said he sent you a 2, Ryan.
No, he sent $2 to you, Mizu, because you have to respond to it. I can't see it.
What do you mean? I read the Hope Summers one. Oh no, he is Roy and a good portion of Californians moved to ATL.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I would have just said
That does not
Atlanta.
change my question.
To fuck happened to Genki
Apparently
for him to be Professor X.
the one behind Bishop is apparently Dust. So they just didn't put Storm here for some fucking reason. They literally grabbed the B team. I mean, if it's like you're saying more like the retrieval people, that would make sense. It's not like Cyclops, who is literally not a retrieval.
Chat says,
You
does
just
this
leave
mean
it-
Magneto is Asian too? And then somebody else says, well, was he Asian in the Holocaust?
An Asian Jew.
No, he went through the Japanese, fuck, what's it called? He went through the Japanese
Oh my
thing.
god.
The rape King.
No, he was Japanese. He was in the God, what was the Squadron one?
Hams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rape man King.
No, they're experimental division.
Oh, okay. That was also a part of the Nanking.
He was in Tiananmen Square.
You either listen. You're either in Nanking or you're either in the experiments. Either way, you were screwed.
Oh.
Unit 731, thank you.
Yes.
I was
my
blanking on
God.
it.
Oh my god.
Magneto is Asian now, and he was a part of Unit 7. He was in Unit 731 as a victim.
I'm cooked, chat. We're cooked.
We're making better lore than these writers ever came up with.
Ever could think of. Nah, hit play. We
For
got like
some
a half of
reason,
this to
the
go
professor
for.
looks a little off. And that's because it's actually Genki Lee. I'm so glad they decided to make a comic book where Wolverine was black and Professor X was Chinese. Actually,
Oh wait, do you guys know about that guy on Twitter?
do. He's so good. He's so good. Like, this is what you look like if you're Asian or black.
Do you know about that, Mizu?
What?
The
Okay,
Asian
so
white guy.
a couple of years ago, I think it was like a year or two ago, there was a guy on Twitter who was using the Grok AI to be like, "Here's what you would look like." He would like go under just random.
Oh no, I know what
photos
you're talking about. Never
and be
mind.
like,
Black or
Yeah.
Chinese?
oh,
Oh, I remember that. That was good. Oh.
Also,
I
really
just-
quick, just to if I can like knock it just an inch back because we got a bigger.
Oh, there's Nightcrawler up there.
Genki Lee.
yep.
Yeah, so we have Nightcrawler up here, which
There's
is
Kitty Pride right there in the tree.
Kitty Pryde is
on
in
the
the
right.
tree. I wanted to say because I think it's you normally don't see Nightcrawler and Beast together because they look so similar. A lot of times they just do one or the other.
True.
Also,
They
my
had
thing
everyone
just
the
exploded.
black-coated
crashed.
What
I'm
did?
so
Wait, never mind. It's fixed. Everything on my
I wanna-
computer just crashed.
It's
Oh,
all
dang.
that. It's like, oh god. Rouge is from Sonic. True.
But yeah,
Oh
I just
my
thought it was
God,
funny
man.
that we have both. This might be Storm, actually. You see the other set of
Her
legs
foot?
floating up here?
Yeah, the 1 foot. Yeah, the 1 foot.
Storm made a cameo as a foot.
I feel like this is a bigger spread. He's just not showing it all.
Probably. I just
more
always think
fun.
it's funny that they did Nightcrawler and Beast together.
Yeah, just rather. I mean, they were together like the old shows and stuff, but
Yeah, sometimes.
well, I think specifically like the X-Men with like what was it, Spike? The kid's name was Spike.
It's just
It was
interesting.
Storm's like.
It's an
nephew.
interesting choice of characters.
Yeah.
Particularly Magic.
it's-
I'm not going to get over that. She's so out
No,
of
no,
place
actually-
in this spread.
Well, because I was making a note of it. If you looked at where her feet were placed, it's literally she's in the same like area as like Jubilee, but she's just like in front of her though.
Yeah.
Despite the fact her back leg is behind her, her front leg is barely in front, and the sword is essentially parallel with her. So it's like, are you leading that sword slightly forward?
It's so weird.
she
All right, I
she
found
walked up and took that pose. By the way,
Yeah?
same with Kitty Pryde. She's doing this on purpose. She doesn't have to do that.
Was I just found the image? So Storm is there, but super high and super again. It just doesn't make sense.
Is there anybody
Meanwhile,
up there with her
Mark,
other than Nightcrawler, or is it just Storm
And
way
Kitty
up there?
It's Nightcrawler and this other girl. There, I just put it in chat.
Oh, that's Kitty Pryde on the right.
That's what we were saying. We can see Kitty Pryde. Here you go, chat. Here's the,
No,
the full spread.
they had to give Storm her full wingspan there.
Which
Why
is
are they
funny.
making Nightcrawler look
No,
so
it's-
evil?
So chat just said that Magic always holds that pose the whole time. It just reminded me of the current glitch in the First Descendant, where the new Luna skin is literally making her T pose when she's on her little fucking dance stage. Here it is. It's the video of it. It Scum sent me last night. It's so fucking good.
Let me see this.
And apparently they're patching it out. They should just leave it in the game at this point.
You know, sometimes just leave it be.
There should be a toggle in it. So everyone was playing Luna and using that skin, by the way.
That's amazing. I love it.
Oh, by the way, when she gets on the motorcycle, she gets inside the vehicle.
Let me see that.
I'm just saying, they should have left that as a feature. That's a feature.
Sometimes you just need to, sometimes we need more big-headed glitches.
And just leave it as a toggle at this point. Because everyone who apparently was using it for a while was up. Because it's so fucking funny, right?
Yeah, she immediately decided to disappear and have her feet take the engine.
I just wanted to show you that. Oh, but anyway,
glad
and the
they-
super chat user. Oh no! Reigning Terror. They've been doing that this whole time.
Yeah, Reign Terror for 2 Wise and Asian guy. Xavier now is Charles dead. So it's Genki Lee, who is Miles' friend, and for some reason in all these alternate universe Miles issues, they're making his Asian friend into some important character. And then Nightcrawler just kind of takes not Nightcrawler, sorry. As reading somebody else's thing. Prowler, his uncle, takes some other character's place, except in the last one where he was still just Prowler for some
But not
reason.
Prowler.
And then
Everything makes perfect sense.
and then the girlfriend takes basically the sidekick role, the closest person to him.
Boy, I'm not playing anything right now. We're suffering.
Yeah, it looks like Professor X and Nightcrawler kind of just let they pulled a Batman on Miles Morales. They're like, we gotta wait
They
for the
literally
wait for the
hit-
parents
they
to
could've
die.
They could have hit him with the Holocaust beam, bro. All three of them on the spot, Holocaust beam.
Well, Nightcrawler teleports. He could have helped out. Like they were clearly on their way here to help him.
What is Sabretooth's actual power, or is he literally just Wolverine's powers?
I guess.
I think
Oh.
it's
I know They're both old.
I think it's just same, but like, you know, they're like Wolverine's stronger and has more rage.
Is there powers and abilities? Superhuman strength, agility, reflexes, acute senses, healing factor, foreign chemical immunity, immunity to diseases, weather insulated adaptation, extended longevity, superhuman stamina, claws and fangs. Sabretooth
Okay, so
has
probably-
retractable talons in place of fingernails.
Ooh. All right, fair enough.
That's that looks like the only real difference.
Okay,
Oh,
somebody.
Wolverine, but more animal enriched with a gunner sidekick lady.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, it's typically faster and stronger than Wolverine's. Fair enough.
Okay.
Decided to make a comic book where Wolverine was black and Professor X was Chinese. Actually, Genki is Korean.
I just love that
I like how the
Doobie had
rest
that
of
as
the
her
X-Men looks
thing.
exactly the same as main continuity. Like, they're completely unchanged. But for some reason, Professor X is an Asian man now. Because I guess they had to squeeze in Genki for some reason. Like, is it some contractual obligation to put Genki in all of these issues? Because, like, why is he Professor X? That adds absolutely nothing to the story. The next issue is What If Miles Morales Became the Hulk? The issue opens up with Prowler at a warehouse waiting to rendezvous with someone named Victor. But instead of showing up, Victor sends a bunch of his goons to talk to Prowler instead. They offer him a job from the Russian mafia to steal something from Bruce Banner. It's a radioactive mechanism that fits within a briefcase, and the Russians fear that since Banner was funded by the US government, his invention could be used as a precursor to a miniature gamma bomb. Prowler declines, however, as he says he was only meeting up to inform that he's leaving the game because there's a young man he has to set an example for. But it turns out that they know his real identity.
Why did he look like Snoop Dogg?
Game because there's a young
Oh.
Tell me
Okay.
I'm wrong.
No, that's Snoop Dogg. That's just Snoop Dogg. By the way, again, he's Prowler again, by the way.
Yeah, no, you're just back to being Prowler. Thank you, Wolfsbane, for 5. Sabretooth is stronger than Wolverine because he doesn't have an adamantine skeleton that weakens his powers like Wolverine does.
Interesting. Oh, that's gonna make sense because the adamantine's probably incredibly heavy, doing constant like damage to him.
Yeah. He just looks like Snoop Dogg.
He is. He's just Snoop Dogg. And again, Miles, what the fuck is that hood? What the fuck is that hoodie?
It's a jersey hoodie.
I hate it.
I didn't think we could get more ghetto.
And it's not even like a matching hoodie. They just made it red for no reason.
Oh my god. All right, so my new 2 official things I hate with people, with white people drawing black people, is the Killmonger hair and random hoodies. Snoop Dogg over there is fine because he's Snoop Dogg, but
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm looking closer. It's a baggy tee, and then it's what looks like to be a hoodie on top of it, and then a jersey on top of the hoodie on top of the shirt.
but mind you, they're all vests.
I have to point out
Except for the shirt.
I have to point out that Snoop Dogg Prowler is apparently working for the Russian mob, and they gave him a fucking Adidas jacket.
I love it. I love it.
And his pants and Miles' pants is like super saggy.
Bro is asking for butt sex. Fun fact, chat. That's what you're doing, Brandon.
Well, look, you can
lower your
see it
pants,
just
you're
above
asking for
Kendra's
sex.
hair here, chat. That looks like the belt loop right there.
It is the belt. It's
And his
behind
waist
Nietzsche's
is
head.
like
It's
up
the belt.
here. So
It's bad. It's bad.
he's got his ass all out.
Here we go. This conversation is actually Snoop Dogg here telling young Miles to pull his pants up.
man he has to set an example for. But it turns out that they know his real identity, and they threaten to attack his family if he doesn't go through with the robbery, because he owes Victor money on some Squid Game type shit. We then cut to Miles at Avengers Mansion. He's having a therapy session with Doc Samson, and he tells him how he's frustrated that his uncle was a criminal. He looked up to him, and yet he put their lives in danger as the Prowler. Samson asks him to recount when these feelings first manifested, and Miles
Probably when I found out my uncle was a fucking criminal.
Right?
When did these feelings manifest? Probably the day I found out he was a long-standing criminal that fucked our lives over. Like I
don't want more of me. Oh yeah, the green-haired therapist
when he
run.
received news that he got accepted into the prestigious Brooklyn Visions Academy. He was at his uncle's apartment to tell him about it, but he was too busy arguing with someone on the phone. By the way, I've never seen a popsicle like that before. That shit looked like a damn Minecraft firework. What flavor would that even be? Peppermint candy cane? Like, that shit looked nasty,
Absolutely.
bro. Anyways, it turns out that he was arguing with the mafia people because he stole
What you
the
mean you don't
device,
have
but they
my
haven't picked it
recent-
up yet. And for some reason, this dumbass Aaron decided to leave the briefcase on the kitchen table.
Is this nigga serious?
Why? What is up with this guy?
Was there a spider on that
leaving
L2?
Top secret things out in the open for anyone to grab. Like, what is he on, man? Miles noticed the spider on it, so he smacked it, and the briefcase fell open on the ground. And out popped one of those shoe cleaning ball things. Now, when I imagined a nuclear device, I was expecting, you know, like an electronic thingy, not just a bunch of tiny little green balls. That's kind of weird. Also, you're telling me that this briefcase that holds government-funded nuclear...
Also, that's a big ass spider. I'm not fucking with that spider. I don't know what you're. He smacked the spider.
That shit. I'm not going near that shit. I'm not going near that.
It looks like it's guarding the suitcase better than Aaron.
It's like that's the security spider.
That's kind of weird. Also, you're telling me...
Look at it. I'm not getting anywhere near that fucking spider.
That thing is like half the size of his head. And again, can we talk about Miles' outfit here?
I'm going to the store, I'm buying a can of Raid, and that thing is not living the next day.
Oh, no. I'd be like, nah, uncle, you can deal with that shit yourself. I'm out. I'm gone. This is his house now.
Enough Raid to develop cancer.
This is the spider's house now. This is his house. I'm gone.
It's like,
this would be a non-story.
He saw the spider on the suitcase. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go smack the shit out of it. Why?
Bro is actively...
He's a hero.
Yeah, he's Australian now. Yeah, this is taking place in Australia.
It's so dumb.
That this briefcase that holds government-funded nuclear physicist technology is able to be so easily opened by a teenager smacking it. Where did they buy this briefcase? AliExpress? And why did Miles look at it, notice that there was one missing, but still somehow managed to accidentally step on it? Is he stupid? Miles woke up with no memory of what happened after the incident, and he walked to the bathroom, only to discover that he was now green. Hey, but at least his cut is fresh though. Samson asks if anyone knows about his powers. It turns out that he's been keeping this condition a secret from his parents this whole time because he's scared that his mom would send him to Professor X, and he doesn't want to become a child soldier. But if no one knows about his powers, like how does he have connections to be at Avengers Mansion right now talking to Doc Samson? They never explained that. The only other person that knows is Genki. First I was black, and by nighttime I was green. Okay, this line is pretty good. I think this might be my favorite issue, not gonna lie. Genki didn't believe him at first, but then Miles stepped on one of his Legos on the floor, and he got mad and turned green in front of him. Seems like you have a problem watching where you step. Okay, this actually might be the best issue for real. Hey, Betty, I was wondering if you wanted to study for the chemistry test with me later today.
Ew, gross. Get away from me, you fucking stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, I know that's not what she actually said. Sorry.
Let's not make the black man whole. We're cooked. We are cooked as a society. The story's over in 20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes over. He's gone on a rampage. He never stopped getting angry. It's over. Look, I'm just gonna say it. The only reason Bruce Banner could get away with it because he's white. He's like, I don't care. I'm not black. He's walked away.
Like, we already saw what happens if you make a woman the Hulk, and she's just immediately angry 24/7.
It can only be. What was the Boondocks? The nigga moment. It's like, what do you mean? I'm white. Walks away. Bruce Banner versus Miles.
No, sorry, I just started freestyling there.
Miles mad.
Samson tells him his condition doesn't sound that bad because he isn't getting hurt by it and he's not harming anyone. To which Miles replies, no, actually, I've killed someone before. How did that happen, you might ask? Well, Miles says that he remembered overhearing his uncle setting a meeting at the warehouse when he was on his phone. So he lied to his parents that he would be spending the night at Genki's and went to the warehouse to see what was happening. Aaron handed over the briefcase, but then immediately shot that dude in the back when he opened it, causing him to drop it, which caused another explosion of green chemicals. Bruh, this causes...
Why didn't you just shoot him before you gave it to him?
What the oh, the writing is so dumb.
Also, why does
This
it turn him into
fucking-
Swamp Thing?
Oh, that's normal.
the man
Because
to
it's
turn
better-
to the
Oh, good.
What?
Go ahead, Kendra.
No, just let it play.
At least he's not Red Hulk. I mean, the Prowler's not Red Hulk.
I'd take Red Hulk over Swamp Thing.
Fair.
classic Hulk villain, Abomination, and then bro proceeds to get immediately one-shotted. Well, you know, that's about how I would have expected that to go, honestly. Miles is understandably enraged by all of this, so he goes Hulk mode. And, for some reason his hairline gets worse. I don't know what happened there. I guess when he goes roid rage mode, he loses a bit of his hair. Unfortunate. That's... Damn, man. Miles proceeds to lay his big green nuts all over
God, he looks so
Abomination
stupid with that
and
fade.
recounts how this whole experience has caused him significant emotional turmoil. Samson tells him that the anger he's feeling is not from a place of malice. Rather, it comes from the love he has for his family and his friends. So he should embrace this anger as a strength that he can use to protect those that he loves. Damn, bro might be a goated therapist, the way he passed all those speech checks and gaslit him into thinking that murder is good. And last but not least, we have the final issue.
Okay, my thing about this is that unlike the other Miles Morales stories, and this one's still bad, this one feels like it could have actually, if you gave it to a good writer,
They could have done something with it.
How about a good writer or a good artist? Because he looks so fucking stupid with that hair, brother. Just give him a throw at that point. It'd be so much cooler though. It's so much funnier.
I will say, with every single one of them, you could theoretically put it in the hands of a good writer, and they could come up with something decent. Except for the Thor one. I think no matter what you did, the Thor was unsalvageable, like from a just baseline standpoint.
Considering Norse mythology has nothing to do with black people, I think so.
Yeah.
The Thor one was
It's just
never
the
gonna
thing-
happen.
It just, there's no, because the problem with Thor story is it just doesn't make sense now. Because you've essentially changed every character so much that it's unsalvageable. There's I think that's where they stopped making whatever his uncle's name is, the Prowler. They had to keep making the Prowler in every one of these except for the first one. And Sam Sabretooth, and he was Sabretooth.
They tried to make him
Not only
Loki and
that-
Sabretooth.
If anything, they should have made Miles Morales if he was Black Panther.
Actually, no one would have complained about that. But no, Kendra, that's replacing another black character.
We have to replace white people.
Oh yeah! Did you guys see the new Marvel I told you about? Black Tavius. Okay,
Send me this. Send me this.
Okay, so
We
what
gotta finish this
happened-
one first.
No,
Okay.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta
it's fine.
explain this. So what happened was that during a different comic issue that's happening right now as we speak. They wanted to do so. They got the Wakanda people to, I think, kind of, if I remember correctly, they like cloned T'Challa with like DNA of like different people. And I don't remember how it went, but basically one of the clones was mixed between T'Challa and Octavius. And so now he's calling himself Blacktavius.
Oh,
Why?
By Odin's fade. Oh, I hate it. I'm so glad I don't read comics anymore. Or ever, really.
I'm gonna send this to you. This looks like, by the way.
I don't see this.
This is a real thing someone published. They thought this was okay.
Oh. Okay then, chat.
I'm gonna read these lines out for everyone to hear, so that
No, Kendra. I got you. I am one of those soldiers, a generation from data points of Dr. Octopus. My face configured to resemble Emperor T'Challa. By the way you look at him, you're clearly not my leader. What the rest?
I am T'Challa. There is no other T'Challa but me. And if you are a manly functioning machine, now release me.
I'm the double OG. I am Dr. Octopus. Bye. Oh Lord. They need to stop. They need to stop.
Just call Blacktavius.
They need to stop this. It's just, oh God.
If you told somebody that at any other point in history, the first thing they would say is, "Oh, I didn't know the Klan was making comic books."
Right? We have come full circle.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man villain, Blacktavius?
It was Morbin time. Why didn't we get the fucking what if Morbius?
Because Morbius wasn't out yet, Roy. You gotta keep with the program.
It would have salvaged it somehow.
Ironically, blaxploitation to comics. You know?
Klan would at least make
You know,
it
the
funnier.
Klan it's true. It would be funny to make fun of. It's because they're taking this serious is the fucked up part. They genuinely thought they were cooking here.
What was
Bro,
the
never
Onion
go in the kitchen.
headline? Klan bought BET, no changes to scheduling expected.
True.
I always think about
Oh,
the Boondocks Martin Luther King speech, and he goes, "Black entertainment television is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life."
You ain't wrong.
Luke Cage be like, why y'all gonna say fuck me for? True. Like the Klan would hire a better artist. I think they'd hire a worse artist, but the artist would do such a fucking good job because they're like, no, this is my magnum opus.
They'd be passionate about it.
At least the Klan are upfront with what they want, bro. It's not even it's so fucked up.
Oh, it's so
We have the
bad.
final issue of What If Miles Morales, where they all team up.
So here's my question with the What If Miles Morales. Why Wolverine?
Because Wolverine's
I-
popular.
Popular because he's a popular character.
Because
No,
you
but
have
that makes sense,
Captain
like, why
America, Hulk, and Thor, which are a part of the original Avengers, but then you just Wolverine?
Because he's popular. That's it.
Why
That's
couldn't
it.
you
He's
have?
not smart enough. He's not smart enough to be Iron Man.
Wait, no, I
You
think
believe
there-
or not.
I think there was a new X-Men show coming out.
Well, I mean, I guess, but it would have imagine if you really wanted to do this and you really wanted to make this a thing, you would have like a black fucking what's his name? Hawkeye, and then a black Iron Man.
But Riri exists. We can't overstep Riri.
Yeah, you can't do Riri because that they can't replace all the characters they're already trying to replace.
That's the only way it works.
We already replaced. We already did Riri. We can't replace.
Falcon got replaced.
We already made all the villains black.
Is this just regular Spider-Man Miles, by the way, in the front?
Yes.
It's something.
Why does he look like that?
He literally looks. How does his outfit keep getting worse?
because they want to make him cool, like a ninja, but he's not a ninja.
But Spider-Man already looks cool. You don't have to change it.
But
that's what I don't.
Swagger of a black teen.
They keep making Miles look
more.
closer and closer to a Venom symbiote.
No.
Real talk.
No.
They could have just made him a Venom. No one would have cared. And I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. You'd have the one weirdo on Twitter like, "Oh, they get the black guy Venom." Brother, don't worry.
Listen, didn't you see the people that were complaining about Venom last time being like, he's actually an interpretation of BBC?
He's black coded.
I'm not kidding. I literally saw that. I just scrolled by because I'm like, y'all are so weird about this. It's literally just a tentacle monster.
They made Miles a shonen tard. No.
Together. Oh my gosh, guys. I am so excited for this final issue. I cannot contain my excitement right now. Miles and Genki are getting tacos from a food truck when a portal opens up in front of them. The three surviving Uncle Aarons walk out of the portal and they start beating the shit out of Miles for literally no reason. But that's when all the other alternate universe Miles Moraleses appear. Wow. This is awesome. Cap says that Aarons are trying to find a powerful device, so Team Miles is trying to stop them. And Miles says,
Look at that face on Miles there.
You guys are the Aaron Vengers.
That's painful.
No. Peter would make that joke.
No, that's still painful.
It's painful, but again, Marvel's jokes are either really good or just really bad. There's no middle ground.
Also, why does their Hulk look like Colossus? Like he's just missing the shoulder pads. And then
Reasons.
It's just Colossus's uniform, but without the shoulder pads.
Reasons.
Because black people don't wear shoulder pads because they have the swagger to pull them off.
Remember, black people are evil if they wear sleeves, as you can see with his uncle. Meanwhile, Hulk.
Angel's Advocate said, God, I was joking when I said Miles would be every Avenger.
What is Bro throwing his shield at? He's just posing to look cool at this point.
Bro,
like,
how you're in the middle of the street, you already
Loki,
put your fucking
Thor,
helmet on?
Wolverine and Sabretooth all start throwing hands with each other. And just when Team Miles thinks they won, Team Aaron busts out their secret weapon, a blue Marvel version of Uncle Aaron. Yes, that's right. It's another Uncle Aaron, except this time he has the powers of Blue Marvel. Why? This dude did not appear in any other issues before this, and all of a sudden, now he's here and he's part of Team Aaron. Where did they find this guy? They start trading blows, and wow.
Okay, does anybody know what Blue Marvel is?
I know who the Blue Beetle is. I know who Miss Marvel is.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
What was it? Blue Marvel is a legend. I'm gonna take it that he's also popular. And they were just like, you know what? We're just gonna. There you go.
I think they just wanted a powerhouse that could deal with Hulk.
Oh my god.
Blue
This is just a fan
Marvel,
fiction.
also known as Adam Bernard Brasher, is a superhero in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, created by Kevin Gavue.
The Kevin of the Writer of the Underworld wrote Blue Marvel as a teen. I see. Yo, Aaron could be Venom. Fucking, you could have Carnage as Venom as well.
Uh-huh.
That's Shiroi. Hi, Shiroi.
There is oddly not that much on him.
He's
That's-
black. That's
He
it.
is naturally black though. That's not he wasn't race swapped for this.
It's Marvel a Kree. He gave Miss Marvel her powers. Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Miss Marvel or Kalama Marvel? This is the problem with Miss Marvel. There's two of them. There's like 5 of these people named Marvel. And Shazam. Very bad.
Looking at how Marvel thinks of black people, do you think we'll get the funny Painter comic?
Bro, can we get like what if Miles Morales was Hitler?
I'll put the picture in chat, but he really is just Blue Marvel. Like they didn't change up even like the outfit or the look or anything for him.
They
Even the
really,
hairline.
but they just gave him a goatee and they called him his uncle. I mean, I don't, that's shockingly not a bad outfit.
I will.
Well,
How
say,
do they not?
Good
my
hero.
My problem with his outfit is he looks like he's a part of the Fantastic Four.
True.
Yeah.
True.
He looks like Black Reed Richards.
So
They
I'm
gave him-
assuming they just brought him so they could have a powerhouse to punch at Hulk without taking too much of the heavy hitters.
Yeah, reading like his
It's a
power
hero.
list, it's like super strength, nigh invulnerability, antimatter control. Like
Literally to deal with the Hulk.
they needed an excuse for why they could beat up on a Hulk. So they had to call in like a B-list Superman.
And while Blue Marvel and Thor are fighting,
And
Prowler gets
Thor,
away,
yeah.
So Cap and Spidey follow him. It turns out he was after the cosmic amplifier, and he just so happened to
Did he fire a
teleport
missile
to
out of
the
that gun?
exact place
I guess.
where it was being kept. So like, why did he even appear in front of Spidey Miles at the beginning of the story when he could have just went straight here and got the device with no opposition? Instead, he decided to jump Spider-Man Miles for no reason, which in turn bought time for the other Mileses to show
We talk about
up.
that Loki though.
Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I just like that they gave Black Loki a pimp game.
Anyways, he's able to successfully
True.
steal the cosmic amplifier and escape. Meanwhile, the others are still fighting. All that talk, all that swagger, and still nothing but a child. Yo, this goober actually thought that line went hard. What are you talking about? Who wrote this? But then Prowler Aaron comes back. Literally, why? You already stole the device. Just go use it. What are you coming back here for? Like, why? He uses the device to produce a shockwave which subdues the Mileses. He explains that he's tired of living in their shadows. Every
What do
single
you
version
mean?
of them have to fight for scraps, while the Mileses get all the power and glory. So basically, bro learned absolutely nothing from the last issue he was in. With the amplifier, he can increase the power of the cosmic shard he stole earlier to travel anywhere and even create
They really did just make Black Loki a pimp.
I'm not against this.
He's
by the way.
got
I'm
like the
not-
frilly collar, the L chain.
He is unironically the best designed outfit here. That's
Wait, you don't
that's
think-
original.
But black and blonde isn't creative.
Sabretooth is literally just a carbon copy of Sabretooth.
Yeah,
At
but
least
black.
this Loki kind of looks original. He's still a pimp.
And chat real quick, just because I didn't show you guys, but I showed Roy and Kendra. This is Blue Marvel, so it's literally like, look at him. It's just a
It's a carbon
1-to-1.
copy.
All they did was they gave him the goatee, but other than that, like it's literally the
I'm not
exact
wearing a
same
chain.
design in every
I am-
way.
I'm not wearing a chain. I'm above that.
I'm showing my chat too.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
funny.
I'm not showing my
A 1-to-1 rip.
chat. I don't even want to pull. I'm so done with this. This is so stupid.
No chat. It's not a pimp named Loki. It's a pimp named Loki.
Yeah, get it right,
You got to say the full thing.
or it doesn't work. Just go. I'll just get this over
Like
with.
Michael Jackson. Can't just say Michael or Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
No, have you ever seen that meme from Boondocks, Kendra?
Yes. I had to like explain that to like my mom when we like first told her about the Boondocks, and she was just as confused.
A pimp named a
I
pimp
watched the
named
Boondocks.
Slipback.
I watched the Boondocks with my dad when I was younger. He's like, true. He just kept saying true the whole time.
Listen, black parents know if they're raised in the ghetto, they know. They know, bro.
My dad watched that whole thing. He's like, that's really my childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I've never even experienced the fullness of it, and some of the things I've seen in that show alone, like the stuff with like Tyler Perry and everything, I'm like, no, yeah, I totally believe it.
You can just go into a place and throw a chair and people will just start fighting. That's a real thing.
Also the nigga moments. That one's actually definitely accurate.
Did your dad? I don't think we got to season 4. I think I only watched like the first season of it with him.
You know, I really feel like they named Miles' uncle the Prowler because it sounds kind of like dark and mysterious. But every time I've ever heard them say his name, the first thing I've always thought of is he a sex offender?
What?
That's when I hear the Prowler, I'm just
Prowler,
like, it
yeah,
kind of sounds
no,
like a
he's
sex
fair.
offender thing.
Well,
I don't
to
think
say
like a
that-
criminal stealing jewels and shit like Catwoman. I think of like, oh, he's like preying on little boys at the playground.
True. I know he's supposed to be like a panther essentially, but
Yeah.
which is weird because Black Panther exists. Pick a different animal, asshole.
Well, we can't. Just like, well, you see, just like how all black superheroes must be electricity based, all black villains must be somewhat animal based.
Unless you're Black Panther.
Prowler had no connection
Where
to
you-
Miles until after Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine. That's fine that they changed it. There's nothing wrong with that.
I just
But
think
it's
he
just-
sounds like a sex offender.
His name does sound like it.
The Prowler.
Yeah, he's a puma. I guess a prowler is a puma. It's still, they're both big black
However,
cats.
the consequences of this would cause the multiverse to rip apart. So Spidey Miles forms a plan for Thor Miles to strike
Gosh,
him
that
with
face is
lightning, increasing the
bugged.
power of it.
You
not
buggin'.
a-
No mortal could withstand the might of my hammer.
Oh,
You
that-
bugging, fam. No mortal can withstand my
Look
hammer.
at this fucking Spider-Man like design.
It's so bad.
It looks like some shit that came out of Invader Zim.
Well, no. Invader Zim would be doing it unironically.
That's what would make it good.
wait, it looks like it should have been a minion for Tack. I think if I remember correctly, that's the name of the character, Tax Robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, attack robots. Yeah. Or what's the Dib's dad?
Professor Membrane.
Yeah, it looks like Professor Membrane, but with like a smaller collar.
And bald.
No, there is a berry hero. He's called Mint Berry Crunch.
He looks
Thor
like those
Miles is
robots
just from the
from
hood, huh? No, in Thor Miles, Asgard is the hood.
Is Brooklyn. It's so cursed.
It is horrendous.
Not only is it Brooklyn, everything is graffiti. Your graffiti. Your house is.
My hammer is graffiti.
The bridge is graffiti.
the fucking! I just remembered the fucking
The frost giants are black.
the frost giants. Oh my god! I had blocked that out by this point. It was 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago, sorry. And now I'm back to remembering
Just
it.
so we're all clear here, the villain's motivations are, I'm gonna destroy the multiverse because you're better than me. Yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah.
He's beefing
crime's up.
with his nephew, so he's gonna destroy every universe. The only character that has ever done a I'm gonna destroy the multiverse good was Owlman. And the only reason it worked for him was because he was just a nihilist that didn't give a shit about anything.
No, I'll give you another one. He had the anti-monitor, was pretty good.
A little bit, yeah. I like.
No, his was good because of everything around it.
Well, my thing is I like Owlman's because when his plan fails and it's gonna backfire and kill him, he doesn't try to stop it, even though he could, because he truly did just not give a shit about anything. So it's like, yeah, I failed, but I didn't really care. So
This is just content for us.
poor Kendra's dying.
This face sums up this entire comic. That line sums up the entirety of this comic book series.
New Owlman, by the way, chat. New Owlman. New Owlman they turned into Batman's brother.
Oh. Also, chat, Spot is the only saving grace at this point for fucking Spider-Verse. My only hope, because what was his name? Miguel was literally right. The fact that they wrote a villain, they're like, well, Miles is Spider-Man. You wrote a villain so terrible. I mean, so correct that the hero's like, oh, you're literally wrong, dude. Like, you proved him right. You literally destroyed India Spider-Man land.
Yep.
His Venom Blast, allowing him to fry the amplifier, which to me doesn't even make sense because at that point, why couldn't we just use the lightning itself directly from Thor's hammer to fry the device? Like, why do we... What? Oh my god. Hey, you guys know how Thor has that famous catchphrase?
By
where he
Odin's
says,
beard.
By Odin's beard. Well, since he's black, he says, by Odin's fade.
Oh, I thought that was a joke other people were making. It's real.
That's real.
It's real. That's real.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Dark King.
You know what? No, I lied. That's the line. That is everything you need to know.
You thought we weren't serious when we said that?
I didn't know why you were saying it. I thought it was a good joke. It was a good joke, but I didn't realize it. I've never seen that panel before.
I also like how it shows like Odin in his universe.
No hair. No hair.
Oh my god. This is one of the biggest things. This was one of the panels that was floating, that was like flying around when this first dropped. It was so bad.
I saw it the first time, so this is retarded, and I walked away and stopped looking at it. I wasn't using Twitter nearly as much as I was now.
Oh my gosh.
By Odin's fade.
Please keep in mind, this was again around the same time they did the disabled gay Spider-Man. That was so flamboyant. It is so fabulous.
Can we talk about the pregnant Spider-Woman in the motorcycle?
At least that would kind of make sense.
No, it didn't.
Why?
There is no world in their right mind would somebody who was pregnant willingly dive into danger like that and doing some of the stuff they're doing.
And she's
Hearing
black.
that Peter Parker? But Peter Parker.
No, Peter Parker is dumb with his daughter. Don't get me wrong.
Listen. He wasn't the only one who did a one more day.
She did herself. Lizard.
Oh,
Lizard.
my chest hurts.
Lizard. Oh.
I'm gonna go back. Thank you, Dark King, for the 100 bits. Thor Miles taught me that there can be no one more racist than the progressive writer by Odin's fade and having a pair of Jordans. Oh my god.
It's just so
I
painful. Holy shit.
I want to go make a funny meme where it's potential character and it's just everybody besides Thor.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love it.
Okay.
I love this so
Just
Like, this whole
hate it.
scenario wouldn't have happened.
Wait.
in the first place.
Who the fuck was that on the right?
Where?
Play it for a second. I'm waiting for them to pop up. Oh, okay. I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. can't keep doing
Like this
it. I
whole
was like, I
scenario
just saw
wouldn't have
that.
happened in
It
the
was
first
so
place
fast.
if Prowler Aaron just went straight to the device at the beginning of the story instead of jumping miles, or if he didn't come back just to have his dumbass villain monologue. Like, bro had 2 chances to take the device and just use it by himself, just use it, you know, and win. But no, he decided to fumble both of his opportunities. In the aftermath, Miles says he feels
Oh
fried.
yeah, I forgot he could use
And then
electricity.
Blue Marvel Aaron goes, oh yeah? Then how about I vaporize you? Bro, why is this version of Unk an actual psycho? But before the beam can hit him, all the Aarons start fading out to return to their own world since the cosmic shard shattered, and all the other Mileses follow suit. They all say their goodbyes, and like, I just gotta point this out, like, this dude is unmasked. Is no one seeing this? Where are the citizens, bro? There's no way the streets of New York City would be this empty during the middle of the day. And then bro passes out near the sidewalk. And that's how the story ends.
I hate everything I just watched. Oh my god. Videos were good though. Good videos. Chat W videos, right? W videos.
Yes. What is it? His name. I'm gonna put his name in chat. His name is on. Or did you put it in chat?
No, I haven't posted it yet.
Okay. Let me grab it.
Good. I'm gonna go subscribe to it right now.
Oh my gosh! Thank you all. This was amazing. I hope you guys loved that. I hope you guys loved that video.
The videos were good. The comics were so bad.
By Odin's Fade.
By Odin Fade. Oh my god.
It's so painful. How many editors do you think went over that?
Several. None
At
of
least
them black though. I highly doubt that.
God, it is so painful to watch.
The video was good. Like,
Absolutely.
I just,
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
I feel pain.
Well, chat, I hope you had fun.
Let's face it, Thor is not a cool
Why are you playing it again? Why are you playing it again? Stop playing it again.
Oh no, I was grabbing the link.
Oh, I just grabbed the current link.
Okay.
This is channel chat. This is the channel.
Yo.
Where the fucking
We'll post the link.
why
in my-
is
Here, where can I redirect y'all to?
Oh.
wait, let me. I'm gonna.
Armchair is talking
you,
about
so
Face Connect. You can't
I
rate me
rate
on
you,
YouTube.
so you rate. Oh, you're not. All right, I'm not cool because I'm not monetized.
But chat,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
you guys be good for wait, what? What are we waiting for?
Wait. Huh?
I'm not waiting for anybody, but
Oh, are you doing the
thank you all
meme?
for-
No, wait.
No.
Now that was just me being delirious from all that was done.
By Odin's BBC by everyone.
My Odin BBC.
Uh
I don't want to exist anymore. All right, chat out for a rating. Goodbye. I'm done.
I'm on YouTube.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
send you guys to Armchair, so be good. Bye.
I'm on my my gone screen. I fucking hate what I just witnessed.
I just don't rate on Twitch.